Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking was going on. So, Woty, Woman of the Year. Trust the process. Okay, okay. We're gonna check this video out. So, J Black. We're gonna see how accurate it is, man. I seen they drop this video. Oh, first watch. I'm gonna see. I'm just trying to help me. I know how the last video. Just trying to show them an easier way to do this thing that people can agree with it. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I told you I'm gonna start back my women's ranking. I'm gonna start back, man. I've been out the women's I haven't been doing the women's for about 3 years. I'm about to start back my women's. I still see pretty much everything, but the women's been acting a little, you know what I'm saying, the leagues, and they don't battle as much, so it's hard to keep up with them. But now that Chrome's back, it seems like they battling a little bit more. But they're gonna start back battling a little bit more. Salute to Hitman Holla and Chrome. Make the ladies a little bit more active. But we're gonna see how the process works. Trust the process. Battle Rapper's Life. Again, salute to J Black. What up, Herb John? What up? Join the conversation. Tell me how y'all felt. Tell me how y'all felt. What up, boy? Battle Rapper's Life. What's going on, player? That's it. I know what I'm on. Tonight we'll raise the toast. I'm all these high. I'm on money, power, respect. I'm on. Let the records reflect. I'm on. They know what to expect. I'm on. Put the stick to your neck. Ain't no games about it. I don't play about it. Hit the suit and I get to a song. Ain't no disputing this way that I'm on. Get to the money, the music I'm on. I'm on. You think that you like me? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the year 2022's Woty, Woman of the Year. Now, ladies, how are you guys doing? Doing good, doing good. I have a new addition here, Miss Nikki Knowledge. How are you? Good, thank you. Hey, girl, hey. I also have Miss Lola Dope returning. I have Hurricane Dew returning. Hurricane Dew. I have Cece returning. I have Wing Truth returning, and I have Tata returning. Thank you, all wonderful ladies, for being here. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We are about to debate this criteria for the year 2022. When we get closer to the top five, that's when we'll allow stronger arguments and lengthier debates. Everyone in this room has a percentage attached to their name. Your voice and your vote is very important. Depending on the turnout, you have a 10% or more controlling interest, where we know the total has jumped up, okay? It's jumped up. So we'll get the total at the end. But that percentage is a percentage of that money goes to you, or, comes from you. You can say whatever you want. Just make sure you have your facts strong and an argument to support your claims. When everyone makes their final vote for Women of the Year, I will then get the final survey results that will account for 15% of the overall decision. Okay. Confusing. Do y'all want to go through the rules? Should I run through the rules, or you guys are? I'm not all right. So I didn't 1,000% follow that, but I kind of heard it. I definitely heard it, but not sure what you mean by percentages here and there, and each person got a percentage, and the percentages gaining and all that. I don't know what she's talking about, but you know what I'm saying? We here. We definitely here. Maybe she explained a little bit more, or maybe I'll figure out what she's talking about a little bit later. I'm trying to get my camera pad, man. I'm trying to figure out who's the top 15 females. Well, the rules: 1, raise your woman sign. We all have one. When prompted to vote for who you feel should get a higher placing amongst the ranks. Keep your comments at a minimum, meaning 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the argument in the earlier rounds. What up, Lena? Now, the rounds will consist of placing from 15 to 1. We will start off 15 to 10. 10 to 5, 5 to 3, and then we will end up 2, and then we will name Woty. Atlanta Sense, what up, boy? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Who you have for Woman of the Year, man? I just asking all the people who y'all had and who y'all had top 5 if y'all did it. Now, this is the criteria: strength of schedule. Like the video, y'all. In sports, strength of schedule refers to the difficulty or ease of a team's or person's opponent as compared to other teams or persons. This is especially important if teams in a league do not play each other the same number of times. Okay, pertaining to Woty, the level and difficulty of a battler's oppositions in 2022. How hard was their schedule? List of opponents, win-loss, and frequency. Impact, having a strong effect on someone or something. Impact pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture, a battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture, a battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum in 2022. Consistency, conformity in the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accurate 2022. Consistency, conformity in the application. Conformity in the application of the geography. What are we talking about right now? Why don't y'all want us to understand what you're saying? Hold it down, Rangers. You just not smart. I'm saying though, y'all. Like, dang. I'm one of the smartest people in this thing. So if I don't understand what the heck you think other people don't understand. Battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture. A battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum. CL, what up, boy? Left the list at the crib. I'm at work, but I'm not watching this bull no more until you do one, and I want to be on that panel. We're gonna try to structure it, yo. I'm trying to school them. Hopefully they contact me and I can tell them easy ways to do this. So I don't necessarily want to take their job. No. So you know what I'm saying? I just wanted them to get it right. So salute to you, CL Smooth. Appreciate you, Herb John said he had Jazz, Miss Hustle, Shuni, Caution, and Casey J. Alright. Alright. I don't really watch female battle rap. I saw the list though. How the F is Shuni that low? We gotta hear the criteria. It depends on what they're going by. But I'm listening to it right now, man. I'm about to break it down. You know how we give it up. 2022. Consistency. Conformity in the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of life. And we will. You're right. But I'm just saying I don't want to step on their toes. I ain't say take their job. I'm just saying I don't want to step on their toes. I'd rather help a brother out than step on his toes and do what he's trying to do. You understand? That's not really my thing. But if the people cry for it, yeah, I do it. But I'd rather just help him out. So hopefully they watch that. And next year, don't be surprised if they change the whole structure because they watch me. The way I broke down that video last time, if they do it the way I told them, it go much smoother. All they gotta do is listen. I do this for real. Accuracy and fairness. Consistency pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper who shows up for every battle, a battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle, a battle rapper that has high dependability. We can count on that. Hold on, let me make sure I understand the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy. Watch this, y'all. Consistency. Conformity in the application of something. Conformity of the application of something. What the? That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Does that even make sense as a definition? You're going to say two big words and then say of something. Of what? Like, nah, man, that's not how it go. You're just trying to sound smart at that point. Hold it down, Rick. Like, come on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all making it too difficult at first. Just chill. Just chill. Like, come on, you guys. Don't try to sound smart. Just tell us of something simple criteria that makes sense. The fans could do it.
Like most times, if you put a poll up and have the fans choose who the best, they're pretty much gonna get it right. Off resumes alone. You know how they know? Because all you gotta do is pretty much they're going by a couple of things, wins and losses. Who who they battle, their resume, like how good was the battle rapper, how good did they do, and how many battles they had. That's usually what a fan go by, and that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. All this other extra fluff means nothing really. Y'all just confusing yourself.
Consistency pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper who shows up for every battle, a battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle, a battle rapper that has high dependability. We can count on them. Moments, a very brief moment of time, importance. As pertaining to Woty, undeniable instances that are highly memorable and very good. An example, Tori Doe, remote not working. Material, facts, information, or ideas for use in creating a book or other work. As pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great penmanship through punchline schemes and or angles.
Is it just me or is she talking fast? Is she talking fast or just processing slow?
That are highly rapper that has high dependability. We can count on them. Moments, a very brief moment of time. Okay, importance. As pertaining to Woty, undeniable instances that are highly memorable and very good. An example, Tori Doe, remote not working. Material,
highly memorable,
facts, information, or ideas for use in creating a book or other work. As pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great penmanship through punchline schemes and or angles, displays substance, creativity, a high level of lyrical ability. I'm sorry. A battle rapper that displays content that requires extra thought after being delivered. And the last one is performing.
Do y'all think that the men should be counting on the females' resume, and or the men should be counting on the females? The females should be counting on the men's resume, because a lot of times they would count the guys for the females' resume, even though the guys don't bring their 100% A game. They don't bring their A game versus these females. I don't know. Don't kill me. Just watch the battle. Either they don't know how to battle these females like that, or they or they don't take them as serious. For me, well, most of them, some of them do. For me, I don't count intergender battles. They don't matter. That's an all-star game. So why are we counting? I know they don't battle as much, so that's probably why they count the guys for the girls, but not the girls for the guys. But you got to do it like either way it go. You got to have it. Like if we don't count them for the guys, don't count the guys for the girls. If y'all want to have equal judgment, you understand what I'm saying or not? Like, come on, make it make sense. Stop counting the guys with the girls. It shouldn't be intergender battles for y'all resume. That's an all-star game. The only exception should be J2. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I didn't say that. That was a comment. I'm just reading my comments, y'all.
An act of staging or presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment.
So hopefully they fix that next year. I'm just saying stuff that can help them out, make them not so confused. Because think about it, if you're not counting for the guys, then when you count for the girls, it's already a conflict of interest right there overall. That's just automatic conflict. So don't do that. You try to make it more smooth and less biased as you can, ladies. Why are we adding the guys battles for? Hmm? Did we add jazz battle on Geechee's resume last year? No. So we're not doing that. We ain't doing that.
As it pertains to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great projection, movement, and delivery, and that is proficient in entertaining the viewer and or audience. You guys right?
Thank you, Barak.
And
I think it's her Baltimore, because she got a lot of oohs and oohs. So she might be from Baltimore. I don't know. She might be from Philly though. Where's she from? I don't know why she's sounding like that, but it's kind of hard to understand her sometimes.
Presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment. As it pertains to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great projection, movement, and delivery, and that is proficient in entertaining the viewer and or audience. You guys ready? Y'all got the rules? Yes. Let's get started.
The rules?
We're going to get started on number 15.
Here we go.
Who do you guys
Here we go,
have
y'all.
in that spot for number 15? And let me read the names off that were, involved in this from the survey.
See, they already started a little bit better than the guys. Remember, I told you on the guys, they should all let us know who y'all got at number 20. Let's start there. Each slot, let's start first. Who y'all got here? And then before the debate start. The most names that pop up at 20, most names. Listen, y'all, this is how you process of eliminate. For the simple people in the back, the most names that pop up at 20, let's debate them first. Huh? And then the most names. The most two names that pop up at 20, we debate them first. But then the least amount of names, we also got to debate them to find out who is 20. Does it make sense? Does that make sense? Right. So let's make sure they do that, because they wasn't doing that on King or Champion of the Year for some reason. Grown men don't want to think logical. But let's see what the females do. Let's see if they fix that part. Or we're going to stay confused.
The names are Official, C3, 40 Bars, KCJ, Vixen the Assassin, Caution, Prestavia, Jazz the Rapper, Miss Hustle, Shuni the Rapper, Miss Miami, Cheddar, Lady Caution, First Lady.
I'm all with being open books, right? So I would like for all the women or all the men to tell us their whole list, for if we can figure out if they lying or not. Because for some reason they don't want to tell us their list. Remember I was saying on the men, why y'all don't want to tell us y'all list? Like, what's going on? How we going to debate a list we don't even know, invisible list? So I would like for them all to tell us their list, so we can hold them accountable. But she's saying some list right now, y'all. I don't know what list. I think this might be the fans list. Let me go back. She talks fast. Maybe she told us.
That were, involved in this from the survey. The names are official.
The names that was involved with this during the survey. That means fans maybe. They're not clear. Who knows? But there's a list of a survey or something. This is just a list of girls, y'all. Like I said, I would like for each one of them to tell us their list, so they can hold them accountable and see if they being tricky, like not freestyling or not. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Let's see. Let's listen to this list from, I guess, the fans.
C3, 40 Bars, KCJ, Vixen the Assassin.
And if you're not gonna give us this list in some type of order, you're just wasting time. That's what I think. But proceed.
Caution, Prestavia, Jazz the Rapper, Miss Hustle, Shuni the Rapper, Miss Miami, Cheddar, Lady Caution, First Lady Flames, Bonnie Godiva, Yoshi.
Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, get those notifications out for everybody. Share.
Those are our names that was picked from the survey. But who do you guys have at number 15? Let's get right into it.
There we go. Somebody watch me. They said we're going to switch it up. Let me ask all of them who they got at number 15, something that the guys didn't do. Y'all smart ladies. Now let's see if y'all stick to it.
My 15 is not on the list.
Who did you get?
I got Chirac.
Chirac?
I got her at 15.
She's on a lot of people's resume. Out of this 15, she shows up a lot.
It was one battle of hers that I didn't watch. It was a 2-on-2. I didn't have enough time, my bad. But she was 4-2. She had
nasty work. I'm here on the Women's of the Year panel, one of the most respected platforms that could be, obviously. That's why I'm up here. And I didn't even watch all the battles. Is that what she just said? That's nasty. We don't even believe you now. Can we take you serious, shorty, or no?
7 battles. I feel
like
watch
all the battles.
Great quality. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and then y'all don't want people to spaz on y'all. Y'all wonder why Twitter is going crazy and the fans. This is not. What's the word everybody use? Dang, what's the word they use it for me too? I just had it. Dang. What's the best word? This is not. I know it's not like valid. This is not. Dang, I can't think of the word, but pretty much valid. This is not a valid panel. This is not valid. She didn't even watch all the battles. How can her opinion count? Her opinion is not valid. She didn't even watch all the battles. Right? That's common sense. Why would you even say that? Why would you say that? I didn't watch all the battles, but like, Rankin, she only said one battle, but okay, I think that one battle's important, y'all.
While you looking at, I thought she did great verse C3, and she did have a little issue verse 40, but she was fired to me verse 40 as well.
I like that they got their resumes there too. I mean, their records there. Shorty say something about the record. Yeah, I like that. The guys should do that too. Have your own. Everybody on the panel should have their top 20 and the record beside it. Huh? Yeah. It makes it easier of a debate, smoother way of debate. I said that on the last one too. I think they're listening, y'all. How the heck is it changed that fast from theirs to this one with nobody's who told them this stuff? But they ain't listening to me, right? But go check my last video. This is literally what I told them to do. Let's see if they, because a lot of times they listen to some of what I say, but not all of it, and they still end up hitting the wall. I told you, y'all either gonna listen to everything I say for y'all, because I've been doing this forever, to avoid hitting the wall, or don't listen to me at all. Just do it your own way. Because if you just do bits and pieces of what I do, you're still gonna end up running to the wall if you don't listen to me all the way. Does that make sense? Right.
C3 too, like I just think she wasn't playing no games at C3. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't playing no games. She only had 2 1-rounders. I mean 2 3-rounders, but I feel like she showed up every battle, like everyone. Her 40 bars battle, yeah, she lost the battle, but she did really, really good.
That was a 3-round battle. That was a 3-round battle.
She was fine in that battle. She did really good. Like she and as quiet as it's kept, I honestly believe that in the tournament, her caution battle,
see the mistake that she's doing right now. I told you have to go around the whole panel and say, who do you have at 15? Who do you have it before we even debate? She want to say, I got this person at 15, and just start debating, start saying random stuff like, calm down, shorty. Who's the mediator here? Last time was Anwar. He wasn't even in the room half the time. This time it seemed like it's Rita, but she ain't saying that. She's part of the panel, half mediator. But this is the part where the mediator is supposed to say, calm down, shorty. You're going to get to your points. Okay? Calm down. We're trying to figure out who we're going to debate for number 15. Right? So just tell me who you got at 15, you guys. And the most names that pop up the most, then we're going to get into the debate. Okay? So she's already just wasting time by running her mouth. But we're going to let her go. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be too hard on her.
Her material to me, I wrote down the bars. I feel like she won that battle. To be honest, she lost the vote, so I can't give her credit for that. But I wrote them down, and I did have her winning. I feel like she just did more. Not that caution was bad, so I feel like I gave her credit.
That was the first round.
I feel like I gave her high performance for it's an L. You know what I'm saying? So I got to mark it as an L. But I feel like she definitely had her numbers this year, so that's why I had her at 15. Because I don't even really be into like the supernova. Like you got to really be smoking something for me to put you on the list and go watch all your battles, especially when you battling people that I don't know.
Well, I was.
Whoa! Who the heck is she? Who's that? And for a second there, it sounded like whoever she is, she's more important than the battle rappers. What is she talking about? That's their problem too. Before I even watch you or even try to, whoa. What is your problem? Your job is to watch them, all the battles, so we can get an accurate judgment on who the heck is what place. Sis, heck you talking about? You're not above nothing. I told y'all I'm not. Hold it down, rankings. But tell me when I'm tripping. I told y'all when I start getting out of line, y'all. Hold it down, rankings. I might say one or two words after that, but I'll calm down, y'all. I will. I'll calm down. You gotta tell me to hold it down, though. But I'm not gonna let these girls just say anything either. What is she talking about? Who is she? That might have been Hurricane Do, and I know who that is, but I don't know you over a battle rapper. So don't act like you above no battle rapper by making stupid statements like this.
Like you super new, like you gotta really be smoking something for me to put you on the list and go watch all your battles, especially when you battling people that I don't know. Well, you know what I mean? I would say this. Confused. I did like her versus C3. I did edge C3 in that battle. But if you're gonna say Chirac, who would you take off the 15 that we have to put Chirac at 15?
So it's three of the girls. Look, three people right there. She asking a weird question. Like she is like I'm the like I guess that's the mediator. How can you ask her that question? The mediator supposed to be asking everybody who they got at 15. This girl asking, hey, so who we take off of the like, huh? That's not how this go. Let's ask. I told you how it's gonna go. Let's ask everybody who their 15 is. The most names that pop up, that's when we make a debate. This is how a process of elimination works. Ladies, what's up with them? Why do they think they can just run their mouth? You want everybody to be confused or not? Huh? What are you talking about, light-skinned girl? So what are you talking about? Are you the mediator? Are you the mediator? Because you should ask her no questions.
Because then somebody would.
What are you talking about?
I would take off Miss Miami. I got Miss Miami at 15 because I'm going off what the fans have voted.
I do have Miss Miami at 15.
I have Miss Miami at 15.
You make a good argument though.
No. You shouldn't give credit to the person that's going to debate against you. You make a good argument though. Like whoa. It's a debate, and whoever wins the debates by the cards, and then that's when the person wins the slot, right? So let's not give credit. Make a good argument. You said you got Miss Miami at 15. You? Yeah. Who else? You else? Yeah, all right. So Miss Miami got 2 so far. Let's have her debate at 15 with somebody. We trying to find a name, y'all. We trying to find a name. We got the girl Chirac already. Somebody said her name. We trying to figure out who everybody got at 15.
Chirac at 15.
Hold up, what she said?
Yeah, I have Miss Miami at 15.
You make a good argument though.
I have Chirac at 15.
Chirac. That's that two? Is that 2 Chiracs?
Well, let's talk about Miss Miami. Sure.
What are we talking about?
Love her performance. I honestly believe her bars are much better than her performance. If I don't.
Segue. Let's talk about Miss Miami. I think personally that this or that or this or that. All random dumb stuff that had nothing to do with that. That's not what we're doing here, ladies. We're trying to figure out who we're going to debate by y'all criteria, not your random opinions. Let's talk about this girl, tea and coffee talk, or whatever girls like to do talk. Like, no, this is not the time. What you mean, segue? Let's talk about her. No, we debating 15. So is she the 15? Who we debating her against? Somebody bring up the criteria. Let's raise our Women of the Year card. Yeah. Strip the schedule. Me, her, this or that. Her, this or that. Huh. That's what we're here for. Am I tripping, y'all? What's up with them? Why do they got rules and don't follow them? Let's talk about Miss Miami for a second. Now watch this. I bet you'll all be stupid stuff. Because there's no reason for them to talk about Miss Miami right now unless you're debating against somebody for 15. Like, come on. Brain, use your brains. Brains, y'all. Smart.
But if she
common
sense
sense.
Down her performance and just rap, she would be much better.
A personal coach. I think if she did this or that, she would be better. Like, huh? Why are we saying these things? What does that got to do with it if she won or lost the battle? Why are we talking that what she's doing within the battles. The only thing that we should be caring about, did she win? Have a debatable? Who she battled? You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all said impact. So I guess that's why, because their criteria let them talk about this nonsense. How good did they do in the battle? And like, it don't matter unless they won or made it debatable. The reason I'm saying debatable because there's no clear-cut win or loser. You understand? So I'm leaving debatable win and debatable loss in there, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? To try to make it more of a fact. There's no clear-cut winners here. There's no official judges. So that's why I'm saying that. But that's the only thing that kind of matters. Should matter. Or that's what confuses people. You'll say, Rankings, you act like you know everything. I guarantee if I do it, I would leave so little room for people to argue with it that you probably won't get no arguments, y'all. I do it. I've been doing it. They're not gonna argue with me, bro, because I'm going by something. So if you want to go by something else, all they gonna do is, when you're going by something, all they can do is hold you accountable. Think about it: rules and regulations for a sport, right? The referee. So the referee, the fans can say, "Hey, ref, you missed a call," because we know the rules and the regulations. But if the ref is going by everything of the rules and regulation, we can't say nothing about the ref. The only thing we can hold him accountable about the rules and regulations that he's going by, right? With that being said, I got a criteria. I'm going by something. So the only thing you can say is those rules is bullcrap, which they can't say, or hold me accountable of the rules I'm going by. Does this make sense to y'all? Hold it down, Rankins. Right. This is freaking stupid, boy. Kids. And they wonder, what did we say wrong? What did we say wrong? Why is everybody killing us? How did we get it wrong? Maybe because y'all just making stuff up. Maybe because y'all making stuff up.
Her battle and her string battle was really good material-wise. But there's a deduction in points for me because sometimes it's hard for me to watch personally, me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like she forced.
Didn't really tell you at the beginning that you can say anything as long as you got your facts involved. Yeah, remember that part. How can you say a random, my personal opinion thing? That's no facts in that. Oh, I feel personally that. That's no facts in that. Let's go by some type of consensus of fact or something. Ma'am. So why are we giving them space to say random emotional feelings? This ain't freaking therapy. Heck is up with her. This is not therapy. We don't give a crap about how you feel. That she should rap. You sound stupid. That's not what you're here for. Respectfully. Respectfully.
You don't have to force
Nigga, you can't rap. You can't tell her how to rap. Nigga. Who are you?
And I like her though, like that, because I feel like
they're debating the dumbest things, but I like it though. Oh, she should be like, y'all. Are y'all kidding me right now? Are y'all kidding me? What does this got to do with the debate? Talk to me, y'all. Please make me wrong. I can't make this stuff up.
When she's not battling, that's just who she is, though. I really like her. I think that's just how she is. Yeah. I liked it.
I think she needed that verse.
You a hater. You a hater. You a hater. I mean, what? Why would y'all say these things? It means nothing. Like, help me out, y'all. By the criteria, are they allowed to say these things? Like, which part of the criteria is this? Because, like I said, if you're not going, can you imagine the referees? Because these are the refs. These are people that's going by the rules to come up with the judgment of the results. You know what I'm saying? The judgment. So they're kind of like the refs. So since when the refs get involved and start making up their own rules? Huh? Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, you chewing gum in the right side of your mouth. Beep, technical. I don't like the way you chew that gum on the right side of your mouth. It's not even healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Random rules? What the heck are you doing? We're going to fire the heck out that ref. Why are they saying random stuff? What part of the criteria is this? To go on rants about how the person is performing in the battle. me, it could be. I could be wrong. Y'all just tell me. Help me out.
Right. The material is not bad. Right. It's, to me, it's hard to watch. I used to feel the same way about Vixen. The reason I didn't punch for her in the first year the way I punched for Kate.
And if it is because I just heard it say material, and I remember that material is part of some type of criteria for them, which I told you that shit don't make no sense why I'm spazzing. And I'm making y'all see why it sounds so stupid to talk about material within each battle if it don't equal up to a win or a debatable. That's the only thing that matters. So if we're talking about it, let's get to the win debatable part. Because the material part means nothing. It really don't, y'all. It's a competition here. It really don't. It's only the material mean everything when you're trying to judge the battle, but when you're trying to come up with who's the battle of the year, it shouldn't mean anything. Only the win, did they win or lose off of that material? That's the main thing that should matter.
Because I feel like she overperformed her bars when she didn't need to. To me, Miss Miami is like the top person that I can think right now, to me, that does that. Just tone it down some. Like, your bars are great the way they are. You don't gotta sell it the way you trying to sell it. To me, for me, it take it away just a little bit. And that's, I feel like,
We
the
don't
two
care.
biggest battles on her resume,
We don't
she
care.
took L's to, and I feel like she could have made them a little more debatable if she would have toned that down, personally, for me.
Ew. What she should have did to make the battle more debatable for me. Disgusting. If I was Miss Miami and and I'm listening to this, I'd be cringing the whole time. Like, what the heck is this retarded girl talking about? That's if I'm Miss Miami, not me. You know what I'm saying? This young, beautiful, young black queen. That's my brain. But I'm saying if I was Miss Miami, what the heck is this stupid hoe talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it don't make no sense, y'all.
I would have to agree. I do think that her material is really, really good.
What panel is this? Timekeeper, what's going on? Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Get those notifications out there for your boy. Battle Rap is life. We see everything. What panel is this? This is Woty, Women of the Year / J Black Girl panel. Right.
And her aggression is good too. Her performance is good, but I would like to see her kind of soften just a little bit. I do think that it takes away, like, her, like, being annoyed, like, with the crowd also, like, for instance, with Shotgun. I didn't understand that. They were, like, literally rooting for her. They were cheering for her.
I get into it,
but I do think
the crowd can mess you up.
they can, but I do think
Why they
that,
think this
I mean,
okay?
that's just
Why
something
they
that
think this
all
okay?
MCs
Why
deal with,
do
isn't
they
it?
think
I do
this
think that she,
okay?
I don't have
Because
any
it's not,
problems
bro.
with her material at
I
all.
lie.
I love her material. I love her aggression. I think I like it. I just think it can,
It gets so
like, Shug, he kind of was teaching her while battling her. You know what I mean?
For the word polished, like, she could be more polished. I like.
I don't nobody pull up and then dispute me and try to make it make sense to me, because it's making me more and more mad that they saying random stuff that I don't know what's going on. Nobody's helping me out here. This is super cringy. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know why she's talking about Miss Miami
Right,
like
the way
that.
her faces. I love
Don't got nothing to do with
I
it.
love the movements. I
Nothing.
love all of that.
I love you. What does
Maybe
that? What?
I agree with that,
You
dude.
see in the battle
What?
from her, like, if you can watch
No.
the people behind her, they want to laugh.
I do, but I like
But
that.
and that's the thing that I want her to. That's the part that I don't want to be there for her, because your material is so good enough that I don't want to be thinking I want to laugh. I want them to be like, that was fire, versus being like, she overperforming because she know it's a fire bar. So you don't have to sell it to us.
So how are we going to rank her
I do
versus Chirac?
We know it's a fire bar, but you don't have to sell it to us. What are you talking about? Why would you tell this girl not to sell her bars but her performance? Like, shut the heck up. Rita told y'all, don't say y'all random opinions. You go off much fast as you can. You can say anything, but try to go off some type of fact. You know what a fact is, ladies? Not the opposite of your random stupid brain. Whatever you think in your random brain, yeah. The opposite of that is a fact, not randomness. You know what I'm saying? Consensus. what most people are saying. Go by that. That's closer to the facts. Y'all don't understand the rules. Stop saying random stupid stuff. I think respectfully. I think my opinion respectfully. My opinion. I think. Which every time you say that, that's going against what y'all said y'all gonna do. I think my personal. That's not a consensus. That's not facts. We don't give a crap about your personal opinions. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
How are we ranking her versus Charlotte? Let's go through the criteria. Okay. Strength of schedule.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have her on my top 15.
Charlotte has strength of schedule.
Hold on. Do we got somebody?
You don't have to sell it to us.
So how are we gonna rank her versus Charlotte?
There we go. Okay, Rita. Okay. A lot of fluff, but we got to it. Let's go. 15 spot. Well, so far. How we gonna rate Chirac? By the criteria, y'all. Against who's we just saying? Miss Miami. Right. Miss Miami and Chirac. Let's get it, y'all. 15 spot.
Okay. Strength of schedule.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't have her on my top 15.
Charlotte has strength of schedule. I guess we should use the flow.
Slow down. Strength of schedule. One at a time, y'all supposed to. This is when y'all can have y'all little input. Y'all can either say nothing, one in a very few words, just put your thing up. Well, I don't know. I told you that stupid flag is dumb. So you just say, who you got? Miami or where's going? And go around the circle and you say, Miami, strength of schedule. Who? Somebody taking notes. Miami or Shy? Strength of schedule. Shoot, just see who win that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they should do it. Not they raising the flag for no reason. I told you I hate that stupid flag thing. They just got stuff for no reason. Raise your flag. What am I raising my flag for? Who knows? Just raise that, mother. I paid for it. Right. Like, I'm not raising this stupid thing, nigga. Unless it has something to do with something. Unless you say, hey, how many people got this is how you're supposed to word the question if you want to use those stupid flags. How many people got Miss Miami for strength of schedule? How many flags you see up there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. Back. I don't gotta ask the other one. I ain't gotta say, so how many got, because I can do the process of elimination. But that's what they was doing in the on the men's one. They asked both sides, like, why you that stupid? All right. So then we go down like that. That's how you ask the questions to try to figure out. Right or wrong, y'all. Make it simple, y'all. Smooth and simple. You will have less arguments. People on Twitter blasting y'all. Huh? Right.
Flash, should we use the flash?
Wait, you got Chirac higher than 15? Miss Miami and Chirac?
If we're saying, okay, so
same thing the men was doing. We got two people. We trying to figure out the debate, and since y'all don't want to go around on the 15, it don't matter who you got. Girl, that's about to say something. Nigga, we got two people. We got how many girls is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 girls, right? We got 4 names. So that's already a majority right there. 4 is majority of 8, right? Unless, of course, 3 of the other girls had the same exact name, which they would have said it or they should have said it. Are y'all following me? Because we're looking for names. The most names that's at 15 to debate who's at 15. Trying to make spots. Y'all following me? So we heard the girl Chirac's name 2 times out of the 7 girls. And we heard the girl Miss Miami's name 2 times out of the 7 girls. That's 4. So let's debate this. But here go this random girl out of nowhere and say, hey, wait, I don't got neither one of them. And say, okay, that don't mean nothing. Let's say, stop wasting time, girl. That's what the mediator for. Just make me the mediator. If y'all want my help, make me the mediator for the women's and the men. I can just keep them in line. What we doing? What's the criteria? I bet I'm going to keep them in order. No random fluff to get everybody confused. Because that's not what we doing. Right? Right. Nobody gives a crap. I see nobody be caring what the heck I'm talking about. Nobody care if they get it wrong or right. This community is stupid. We're not gonna ever get bigger. We got the dumbest.
This list is 10,
community
right?
ever.
This
Hands down, battle rap is the stupidest community ever.
So the 15, well, 20 initially that I have.
Hands
So
down.
the 15 that I had,
Even dumber than the
for
baby
instance,
community.
Chirac, Miami, they all
Yeah,
had.
even dumber. We dumber than the baby community because we know better. It's a whole baby community out here, but they got the excuse because they babies. We grown people act like babies or think like infants. So we worse than the baby community. Hold it down, rankings. Nah, yo. How stupid can we be? Why we can't do something simple like this? Huh? Why we got rules and don't want to follow them? Who the heck is the mediator?
Good years with 5+ battles. So for me, I felt like they were in the higher percentile of that 11 to 15. I actually have Don Lady at 15.
Okay. That information is valid. You said all that to say that you got Don Lady at 15. Anybody else? Okay, hold that thought. Because we got two of everybody else. Miss Miami, we got two people. I forget who it's two. And we heard Shy Rat's name come up twice. So now we got Don Lady's name to pop up. Hold on, let me keep my notes. Don Lady's pop up. All I would do is, as the media is say, anybody else got Don Lady at 15? Huh? And then they would say no and no, because there's only two more girls out of the 7 that could say anything. Huh? No. Right. Sit down. Let us debate this 2 girls. Respectfully. I would say it just like that to her, for she won't get out of line. She won't want to get embarrassed on TV. Do you? So I would say it just like that. So hold it down and let us debate these 2 girls. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? What the heck is going on, y'all? Hold it down.
I feel like the return of
for real, y'all.
With 2 battles, I have her. Don Lady.
They were about to be random. Oh, I got Don Lady. Here go a girl out of nowhere. With 2 battles? What do you mean with 2 battles? This is not what we're doing. Y'all, we're not doing this because y'all gonna get us off track. This is how we get off track. Saying random stuff. With 2 battles? 2 battles? And then we'll do 2 battles. And then another 2 battles. Then best me. And then, but we're trying to figure out who's in 15th spot. Wait, y'all. You understand? Randomness. And then they wonder why nobody respects it.
Oh, you said Don Lady. I'm thinking Bonnie Godiva. I don't know why.
No.
Oh, and then you interrupted for no reason. Can we please move forward?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Can we please
I'm
move
not-
forward?
My bad.
Yeah.
Don Lady didn't make my list.
She didn't make my list.
She
She made mine.
But
I feel like
her
she had a.
return. I do.
Okay.
She didn't make my list. I'm sorry, but I do like her return. I did think that what she did. I want to see her more.
She didn't make my list, but why? That's the fluff, right? That's random nonsense, right? Wah. All we need to know is who Don Lady made this. That's it. I told y'all what we're here for. Y'all not listening to me. They don't see you, rankings. You're not the mediator for real. You just commentated over the video. Don't get so upset. Oh yeah, right. You're right. I was about to get mad. Y'all like, why they not listening to me?
I like her versus Yoshi. Right. I was really good.
Why they not listening?
Don Lady is always going to do the numbers. No matter when she's ever returned, Don Lady is always one of those battlers that you want to see every time. So that's why I kind of put her in my list. Like I said, she doesn't make it, I understand. But, I feel like I'm going to fight for her because every time Don comes back, she's one of those.
See, nobody there to check her. That's why she's still running her mouth. You know, a woman can run her mouth in circles for literally all day. Why the heck would you let a woman ramble? Once a nigga find out he just said the same thing twice, he'll stop. Say, I don't know what's going on. This all for his watch. But I'm just saying, y'all, why we letting her ramble? Shut the heck up, girl. I can understand if she don't make it. Okay. Hush. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, please.
Battlers that we want to see.
We're trying to figure out who the girl of the year is. The woman of the year. The woman of the year.
Okay, I just got a question as far as, because I hear you about Dawn, because I have mentioned her just like as far as my honorable mentions, you know. I always have a good time when Dawn is around, you feel me? So I hear you, but as far as like criteria, she match up with the people the fans got on the list, and kind of like,
I just think, yeah, with just 2 battles, I don't think it's enough for me personally.
I don't think she got enough. I mean, you can have somebody
for me, not
that
even Shay Rack. I feel like Shay Rack.
I have Yoshi winning that battle.
Man, stop saying personally. We don't give a crap on what you think or your opinion when we actually got a criteria. You want to know how if Don Lady fits at number 15 spot? Match her up with one of these girls and see where she fall. Maybe Miss Miami, maybe the Chirac girl, huh? Pit her against her in the criteria. Run in the criteria and see who's better. That shows you who's better. Not this. What she said, y'all. Look, what she just said. I'm about to cry. I'm gonna always about to cry. We don't give a crap about
Battles,
this.
I don't think it's enough for me personally.
I don't think she got enough. I mean, you can have
And
somebody.
then the other one's co-signing. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So y'all want to think for the fans? Y'all got a criteria to show us who is better, right? Because we got to go by something, hold y'all accountable. So do the criteria to let us see who's better. Heck, you mean you don't think? We don't give a crap about y'all personal opinions. What don't y'all understand about that? I do understand that y'all feel good because y'all on Jay Black's channel, cameras on, looking good, and y'all think y'all somebody. But when y'all doing something like this, y'all supposed to be the least somebody's ever, the least biased ever. Part of a panel, unbiased panel, to try to figure out who's better. So that means it has nothing to do with you personally. Nothing. We're looking for a collective consensus to figure out. You understand? So I know that y'all feel good and all humans want to be seen. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. I like seeing things. Oh, look at follow my channel and things. Clout chase things. But here, it's not the time. Don't y'all know a referee's supposed to be behind the scenes and behind that scene? Huh? I keep comparing it to that because that's what it is, y'all. This is sport. If you're going by criteria, book of rules, then you have to follow those rules. Or else, why the heck you got that rule book for? Give me that dang rule. I smack the heck out you with the rule book. If you ain't gonna follow it, what you talking about?
Not over Shay Rack. I feel like Shay Rack.
I have Yoshi winning that battle.
Yeah,
it's a battle.
Heck you talking about?
Yeah, it's a debatable.
You see, my man in the crowd said she don't meet the criteria. Move on. We don't even know that because they just want to ramble. Because it's more than one thing in the criteria. Let's go down all of them. She might got impact according to this criteria. You know what I'm saying? Now ours, we would just move on because we only got 1 or 2 things in our criteria. Make it simple, stupid. You know what I'm saying? But them, they got 5 things in the criteria, so she might meet 2 or 3 of this random criteria. But y'all have to go by that for we can hear. We don't know if she meet it or not.
Was she in that battle? That's a 1-rounder. So for me, you gotta have at least 2 3-round battles for me.
For me, you gotta have 1 or 2, 2 or 3. Oh, what she say? I don't want to misquote her, but I'm about to say self still sounds stupid. Look,
that's a 1-rounder. So for me, you gotta have at least 2 3-round battles.
That's a 1-rounder. So for me, you have to at least the same thing. We don't give a crap about for you because what the criteria say. Are 1-rounders counted? Huh? Because we don't give a crap what you're talking about. We're going by our criteria. Then tell us if they count on the criteria or not and how much. That's how that works. Why would you say random stupid stuff and then want to be respected though? And then wondering why Twitter is, I'm showing you why. You're saying dumb stuff. That don't make no sense. You're going by criteria. So what do you mean for you? Because you will have to say for you, because by the criteria, we do this with the one rounders, do this with the three rounders, and then nobody can argue with you because you're going by whoever made this rule book. We have to take it up with whoever the heck made the rule book, not you. But now I'm going to you because I'm directing it at you, silly woman, because you ain't going by the rule book. What the heck you mean for you? Y'all get it? You understand? I have to break it down for their little tiny brains. Hopefully they watch this and they get better. I'm just trying to help. I'm a little aggressive with my approach. You have to tell me to hold it down.
Here's the thing, I don't really want to go there, but right now because we're just getting early.
I work in group homes, level 5 kids. Y'all know anything about that? So my approach is a little aggressive. Level 4 and 5 kids. Do y'all know what that means? My approach is a little bit aggressive. But I'm here to help. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't try. Rankings be spazzing. I'm trying to help, nigga. Hey, y'all talking about? Y'all gotta listen.
But that's gonna come down to a lot of these girls. I'm sorry, it's gonna come down for a lot of these girls. A lot of them got all-star games and one rounders, as we're gonna see. So that's what I'm kind of putting Don Lady right there at 15, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of platforms, a lot of one rounders, and a lot of all-star games. Oh, okay. Let me rebuttal that. Right? All right, we got. So for me on this, it's too many girls that be outside that put in.
I would say this is a woman thing, the rambling like this, but the men was doing the same thing. So they both was just out of line. I don't know why I think it's clout chasing. Like, I want the people to hear my voice the most. Hey, I say this A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I just hear MVP, QRF, TV, because it's random. So they saying nothing. They don't even realize that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just saying words. Hey, look at me, you guys. I like clout. Some people are like, oh, let me check this person out. But me, I'm like, what the heck they talking about? So it's give and take with this clout y'all looking for. It's give and take. You know what I'm saying?
Too much work for me to give you credit for 1 3-round battle and then a 1-rounder. When I got 15 girls that have at least 2 3-round battles. Some of these girls battle 7 8 months out the year. You know what I'm saying? 3-round battles.
I wonder what the criteria say. How many battles do you have to fit in this to be qualified? Huh? How many battles do you have to qualify for Woman of the Year? Look at the rule book. All it say is N war. Every time you look at the rule book, all you see is N war name. They get confused and be like, oh, we can say anything we want. Right. Because it's not even in the rule book, y'all. The rule book is bull crap.
Ladies, I feel like
she told us what the criteria was. I know for sure it's not in there. They don't tell them how many battles they should have. That's why they randomly saying this, y'all. Fluff. But should that matter? Sure. I would think so. You have to be active. Yeah. Why wouldn't that be? You know, you got everything else in there. Why wouldn't you say how many battles you're supposed to have? How active you're supposed to be? Duh.
That point where we need to do a vote for Miss Miami and Sheree. I just don't think they're gonna be higher than that. But are y'all down for the vote for Chirac and Miss Miami in place of number 15? Yeah. We're gonna run through. Just don't think they're gonna be higher than that. But are y'all down for the vote for Chirac and Miss Miami in place of number 15? Yeah. We're gonna run through the criteria, strength of schedule. Miss Miami versus Chirac. Who do you have? Miss Miami?
Okay, we did all that talking. Like I said, talking circles for about 5 minutes of wasting this. And now we back to it. Here we go. Miss Miami. So that doll lady comment, please stop interrupting, lady. Right. Miss Miami, Shy. Right. Let's get it.
raise your Woty flag.
Raise your Woty flag.
If you have Chirac, raise your Woty flag. See, this is the thing. I don't have Chirac in front of me, so can somebody tell you? Name, can I at least get the name? So
she got
being fair.
Caution with a K.
So you set them up. So y'all setting them up. What the heck you mean you don't got her resume in front of you? I don't have Chirac name in front of me. The resume. Like, you don't have a phone? Is what you saying? You what? How y'all not prepared? Oh, rankings because Chirac was not even in her nothing. She didn't have her or anything. All right. But you know, a dude like me, I would have not only my resume, my own top list, an extra 5, and everybody else's, to keep them accountable. That's me. Extra prepared if I'm gonna stand up there and debate. Can somebody tell me Chirac? Because I don't have it in front of me. But look, y'all, I know she battled 40 bars in C3. So they've been saying some of her resume. She don't even want to write it down like me. She knows she only got it. She know we about to debate this, but she don't want to write down the resume. Rankins, you don't know if she wrote down some of the resume or not. Right. Right. Can't make this stuff up. And then they wonder why Twitter goes crazy on them. Y'all sound stupid.
40 bars, C3. She did a 2-on-2 with some people. She had.
Can I at least get the name? So
she got
being fair.
Caution with a K.
Caution with a K.
40
Wow. She got 3 big names. Caution with a K.
bars, C3. She did a 2-on-2 with some people. Twin Gorillas, a girl named Wild Apache, Breezy, and a guy named Shanito.
What the heck is going on here? We ain't doing none of that. That's why resume is important, y'all. Those random battles mean nothing. I mean, if you get 3 if you smoke stuff in those random battles, yes, it can mean a little tiny something. I must admit. You know what I'm saying? A no-name battle rapper, and you smoke them as you should, you give you a super tiny bit of credit for doing your thing. Yeah, so we kind of the 2-on-2s, no. But I don't know what's going on. But we're going to say the 40 bars, C3, and the caution. How you beat that resume? Yeah. So strength of schedule. Let's hit the other girl resume. While we at it, let's hit the other girl's resume, right?
A man named Shanito.
Yeah, I had to make it very clear because I thought it was a girl too until I went to the battle.
Was any of those 1-rounders or those all?
She had 2 3-rounders and then she had 4 1-rounders. But her record, what I have her down for? Hold on.
They both had.
I had her without that battle because I told you I didn't watch the Twin Gorillas battle, but without that I had her 4 and 6. Every showing, she stepped out. Like even with her losses, it's a good loss to me. That's why I would have her over Don Lady. But it's not that I feel like Miss Miami could have kept up better.
She misspoke, y'all. First she said she had 6 battles. I just wrote it down. But now she's saying she had 10 battles. If her record is 4 and 6, then she's saying she had 10 battles. So I'm just going to say she misspoke and meant 4 and 2. See, only I, rankings, know things like this because I only pay potential like this. I do understand that, right? You should listen to a guy who actually, the stat guy, write things down, can tell y'all what the person said accurately, huh? You might want to listen to me. Y'all don't know things like that. But yeah, she must have misspoke. We ain't gonna kill you on that, girl. But make sure you speak right.
In her battles, personally, that's why I would have her over Chirac.
So do you have Miss Miami in your list at all?
Because I feel like I got her losing against
We never get nowhere like this. This is not how this goes. See, you letting this go ramble again. Stop playing with us, silly. You want to be heard, girl. That's where you need a media like me to put them in their place and make them feel like refs. Hey, we don't want you people to know your name. Stay behind the scenes. Girl, stop playing with us. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that part. Strength of schedule. Which one's got the better one? Period. No more randomness. I understand that girl didn't know and you giving her the resume, but after you give her the resume, shut the heck up. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Because we're trying to move on here, ladies. We got things to do. We got things to do. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to look stupid up here. You understand? Saying random dumb stuff that can offend people because you ain't going by nothing. Huh? When you ain't going by nothing, we gonna offend people.
Chirac got eliminated the first round.
Yeah, but I
But
feel
then
like
Miami actually went 2 rounds.
That's the impact, right? That must be the impact.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me too.
That must be the impact, y'all. That's the impact.
She kind of goes a little bit higher than me, so that's why I'm putting.
So who's your 15?
I would have to agree with, how do you say her name? Chirac.
Do you have Chirac? So we got
who's your 15? I would have to hold it down, rankings. Let me count at this point. Hey, what's going on? NYC Angel. Hey, what's Fred? Salute to you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. What's going on? Where the heck is Fred? What the heck was I about to say? Who's your pick, girl? Because they don't understand they're supposed to already had a top 15. And then we go around and ask them what's your 15? 15. How many names come up the most? That's who we debate for 15. They don't understand logic. So this girl didn't even have a 15 because she said, somebody asked her, who's your 15? She said, oh yeah, I agree on what's her name? What's her name again? Shad G Rackeray GG. Oh yeah, her. That's my 15. That ain't your 15. You even know her name. How the heck is that your 15 and you don't know her name, Ma? You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to be respected. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna hold it down. Hold it down.
At 15. If it doesn't bump Miss Miami out, then that's
Context.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me too. Right.
She kind of goes a little bit higher than me, so that's why I'm putting.
So who's your 15?
I would have to agree with, how do you say her name?
Chirac. Do you have Chirac? So we got
I'm fine with her being at 15. If it doesn't bump Miss Miami out, then we can revisit. We can revisit it later. I'm okay with that.
In agreement right now, number 15, Chirac. So we got
I'm fine with her being at 15. If it doesn't bump Miss Miami,
Didn't even finish the criteria. We supposed to be seeing who's in 15. Miss Miami or Chirac. Not by their opinions, y'all. By the actual criteria. The criteria shows us who's the top 15, ladies. Every time that y'all put your own opinion in there, y'all look stupid. Y'all have to finish the criteria. We don't know who's better. We don't know who's better. You didn't finish. We don't know who's better, y'all, because they didn't finish the criteria that they was going by. We had that one girl stop us mid of the strength of schedule. Only one we said is strength of schedule. That's the only part of the criteria we've been. Then we had a couple of people answer that strength of schedule who they think has this better strength of schedule between Miss Miami and Chirac. But then they got to that one girl, and then she said something about Don Lady. It sent everybody through a whirlwind, y'all, and we never got to finish the criteria to see who's better between Miss Miami and Chirac, y'all. But now it sounds like they about to just choose one, not by the criteria, but whatever the heck did they got in their brain. I'm actually sad.
Miami out. Then
That's
we can revisit.
We can revisit it later.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
In agreement right now. Number 15, Charlotte. I feel like we went through all the categories.
Do I need to go?
Thank you. Who said that? Offers watch. Who said that? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Who said that? I don't think we finished all the criteria yet. Thank you. Who said that? You the GOAT. Whoever said that was the GOAT. I was about to be through. Well, it's too much women stuff, y'all. I need logic, y'all. It's too much stupidness. I need logic, y'all.
If you have Miss Miami for Impact, raise your Woty sign. Yeah, I feel like
for who?
For Impact.
Miss Miami?
Miss Miami or Shira? Wait, let me just
Clarify. So Impact for the spot of 15.
If y'all got Miss Miami for Impact, raise your Woty flag. Hey, wait, what? Impact? Miss Woty, Miss Miami? I feel like this or that. Like, we not there. Just raise your flag. Just raise your flag so we can get through this. Can we just raise our flags so we can get through this?
or just on the list. We're comparing their year. Okay. So for me, I feel like the battle with Suge versus Miss Miami was talked about, thought about, debated about far more than anything Chirac did. Right, like I agree with you about Chirac, right? I feel like she fire. I can't wait to watch her grow. But I'm going to say that this is the most light she probably ever got.
Yeah, because after
right now, with us talking about her.
But I feel like the fact that we are talking, we should be talking about Miss Miami.
Yeah, we should.
And she should have. Okay, she got Shotgun Suge, Hazzy, and Cheddar. And she got Shuni. She lost her two biggest battles on her resume.
Wait a minute.
She got Shotgun Suge.
Okay. At least we get some type of information, y'all. Wait a minute here. Because I can help them out if I got the resume in front of me, y'all, which I don't. I'm just trying to figure out how good they doing. I ain't been following them, y'all, I admit. I ain't been following them. But I can get their resume and I can tell y'all exactly what's going on. Hold up, where's my pen? Let's see who Miss Miami. Shotgun Suge. Who else? Wait a minute, y'all. Gotta find my pen. Niggas buy 100 pens every 3 days and can't find no pen. Come on, man. How is that possible? Dang, Angel, you don't ever talk to me. What the heck is Freddie? Oh, there you go, right there. Shit. Okay. It's gonna be all day. We're gonna be all day arguing with these dang girls. It's gonna be 6 videos again.
Hazzy and Cheddar. And she got Shuni. She lost her to Miami.
We should.
And she should have. But I feel like the fact that we are talking, we should be talking about Miss Miami.
Yeah, we should.
And she should have. Okay, she got Shotgun Suge, Hazzy, and Cheddar. And she.
Shotgun Suge, Hazzy, and Cheddar. It don't look like that resume. Strength of schedule should have easily went to who even won strength of schedule. They went to Impact. Who even won the strength of schedule? They never got through, right? But it's looking like the girl Chirac got that strength of schedule easy.
Got Shuni. She lost her two biggest battles on her resume.
Shoot. She lost her two biggest battles on the
And I
resume.
feel like when you look at Shay Rock, it's the same thing.
No. Tell us the record. That would help us out. Think a little clearer. Tell us what the record is.
For Shay Rock that I did for Prestavia, in the sense that I have to judge you in the caliber of people that you're battling. Your resume is not going to be as strong as somebody that is higher in ranking. But what are you doing with the people in your category?
Well, yeah, I ain't really speaking on strength of schedule, right? I feel like Chirac got strength of schedule, but I feel like as far as impact, what people talked about, what people thought about, was probably Miss Miami.
I'm saying when I say impact is the fact that I'm talking about Shay Rock now is the impact, because how else if your year wouldn't that I'm supposed to be talking about Miss Miami. Shay Rock is in the same thing to me as Prestavia was, where you got to work, and Prestavia had to work even harder to make a top 10.
Thank you. Fred is on the way. What the heck is this girl talking about? But we can't just keep nitpicking everything, but I want to. I hate anything getting past me. That was just stupid. We're going to have to let some things slide, y'all. Nah, right. We're going to let
about a top 15 today. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like you put in enough work that I can talk about you today confidently. That is the thing. Miss Miami should make this list. She's up there. She should be battling the names that gets her on this list almost automatically. You know what I'm saying? But she lost them battles to me.
So I don't think that it's necessarily a point of not putting Chirac at 15 is what we're saying, right?
No, I'm saying I don't mind.
No, it don't matter what we're saying. What we're saying is let's get through the criteria to see who the heck is better. You know what I'm saying? And then we can choose what slot is what slot. I would say 15 because that would make the most sense. 15th spot. You understand? Right. That's making the most sense. You understand? Let's try to make at least the most sense. We're arguing for number 15 spot. Unless we're arguing for honorable mention. Maybe both of these girls end up in honorable mention. Who knows? That's close to 15. You get what I'm trying to say, y'all? Logic. Put a little some smartness into it. Right. So what the heck are we talking about other than the criteria? You read it off for what reason, Rita? What the heck did you read the criteria in the rule book off for if we keep going to random debates? Huh? Right. Let's get through the criteria first. Huh? Then let's make it have a little random debate. That's when the debates make themselves happen. After we get through the criteria. Let's get through to see who's better. Not keep trying to stop. So what are we saying? Is who better? Like, what do you mean who's better? Let's finish the criteria and let it show us who's better. Because our individual opinion don't count. Consensus? Individual opinion don't count? Huh? Heck you talking about? They don't understand you, rankings. Why do you think they understand you, but they don't?
She's referring to impact. When I was saying that Miss Miami is not as impactful.
It seems like
because I have Miami also higher on the list, so that's the reason why I don't have a problem with Chirac being at 15.
As long as it doesn't bump Miami, that was my thing. As long as it doesn't bump Miami out of.
This is
somebody on my list
that
y'all can have.
This is somebody. I couldn't put that lady people down in there.
I hate to bust your bubble, but if we arguing two girls for number 15, and then one girl beat her, Miss Miami, off this criteria, then guess what? By default, process of elimination, she's not going to be in the top 15. So why do y'all keep saying that? What grade did y'all finish, ladies? Is school even making you people smart? What the heck are y'all talking about? Why would you say that? Did that make any sense in your brain? Huh? So we gonna argue and see who's better. One will be better, and then pick the one that's not better higher than the one that we just went through the criteria and proved that's better. What the is y'all talking about? And then y'all wonder why Twitter keeps spazzing on y'all silly ladies. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Hold it down.
Position
Who has more
Chirac to
impact?
jump out.
Miss Miami or Chirac?
I think more people talked about Chirac.
All right,
Finish
so
going through the
is it 1-1
criteria,
now?
or are we?
I mean, so it's
Chirac
2-0 right now?
15?
What the? So now half of the girls trying to finish the criteria, and the other half of the girls trying to get to the next thing. They don't even want to wave their woman's flag up. They don't even want to raise their Woty flag because they know it means nothing. They at least know every time they raise it, it's like, dang, why the heck am I raising this? Right, it means nothing. So they don't even want to raise it.
It's perfectly fine with placing her at 15.
So that's 2, 3,
Yeah, I'm good.
4. Chirac and number 15 as of right now. Y'all know things can change.
Chirac at number 15. And that's how we got Chirac at number 15. What? You can't make this stuff up, y'all. What? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? How again did Chirac get 15? So you mean to tell me that all the different kids, they only did 2 of the criteria, y'all. Which 2? Impact and strength of schedule. That's the only 2 criteria they went to. So we don't even know who's better. Hilarious. Hilarious. Number 15? Chirac. And guess what? Because she just won, I think that means she just won, but she might have just lost. It's pure 15 for no reason. Who knows? Who knows? But that's how they came. That was their analytical way of figuring out how non-logical, stupid way of coming up with how the heck they got number 15. Shay Rat. Shay Rat. Chirac. Shay Rat. Number 15. Oh man. That's a start. There's a start. It's gonna be a long day, y'all.
Yeah. Well, let me say on the record, I feel like more people were talking about Miss Miami's year than Chirac. That's all I'm gonna say. So I feel like that has to be.
Wait, no. We don't know if the animation fits the thing, so we're gonna leave it alone because she don't know the animation. Just probably like, hold it down right.
As far as impact,
You want to go through the categories
That's
and make
all
sure
I'm
we got it right?
just in case we gotta come back.
I
I did offer to go through the categories. I'm comfortable with Chirac being at 15. Like, we still have some other names. I think we.
They keep going back and forth. So somebody said it again, y'all. Hey, maybe we should go through the criteria to figure out who's actually number 15. Is that what we doing here? A long silent pause. Everybody looking at each other. She looking at me. She looking at her looking at him. Nope, that cameraman is him. Back to her. Him to her looking at her. She looking at her. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. That's too logical. Why the heck would we go off the criteria to figure out who's better when we could just say we think Chirac's 15? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I don't know, y'all. This is all first watch, but that's what it looked like it's about to happen. Oh!
We'll be arguing over. So, I'm not at 15 at all. Number 14, ladies. First of all, who do you guys have at number 14? I'll go first. I have Fendi at 14.
First Lady Flames.
And you love First Lady.
Okay. That slot, number 15 slot, was some bull crap. We didn't even go by nothing to go by nothing to figure out nothing. So let's try again. Number 14, y'all. Told y'all first step. She got it right the first time, but then they got confused. This time, she got it right at the beginning again. Who do y'all have? She don't know how to go. She don't know what to say after this first question. But hopefully, all because last time all of them didn't even tell us who they had at 15. We only got 4 answers. But this time, hopefully, we at least get all the answers so we can figure out who we're going to debate at 14 and also debate at 15 to see if 14 is better than 15. Don't forget that part. Don't just have 15 there and 15 don't have a chance to move up. You know what I'm saying? They should have had their ducks in a row, and they should be arguing honorable mentions first to see who fits the 15. So once the 15 lands, so it'll be solid. But since they say randomness, 15 is not that solid, still shaky. That means, therefore, 15 should be held up against 14 if they get the right 14. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Because obviously y'all used to this type of talk because y'all understand this type of talk. Y'all might not understand me. You know what I'm saying? Because we speak 2 different languages. They sound stupid. I'm saying this. They're saying that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all understand both like me. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? This is an easy way. It's called process of elimination, you guys. That's what it's called. Do y'all understand? Like we was kids learning this. The process of elimination. If there's too many people, how the heck is we gonna figure out who's better? Huh? Do a couple of races, do a couple of this or that to figure out this or that. Ever did that type of things when you was young? Right.
Lady Flames, you got it.
Listen, when I do this panel, I take my bias completely out.
No, I'm just saying
It's
that
a
you
lot of
love
people
her style and
So
like
that's
the
what I'm
material.
saying. If I got first, that means that I just don't feel like. I feel like she had this, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like she had 3 battles with Jack Boy that was involved that really
What
did
just
the
happened?
elevate.
What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? We number 14, y'all. They go fast,
First
y'all.
Lady Flames.
And you love First Lady Flames. You got it.
Listen, when I do this panel,
Okay, First Lady Flames, and then I heard Fendi. I heard Fendi's name, and I heard First Lady Flames' name. That's 2 people so far. I don't know why she's about to elaborate because this one's the most. Who's this girl? Who's that light skinned joint right there? Who is that? Right. That girl, tell her next time, shut the heck up. We don't care about what your own opinion. Your random talk, just tell her shut up next time. And stick to the script. Whoever that girl is, y'all. Or fire her. I don't want to be that harsh. Give her another chance, but tell her next time, shut the heck up. She's talking too much and she's making it hard to get through the process. It's her the most. She did it already like 3 times, explaining dumb stuff that nobody gives a crap about.
panel, I take my bias completely
Nigga, we
out.
just need your
No,
answer.
I'm just saying.
By the way, just in case y'all don't understand what I'm saying, we asking who's number 14. We're trying to figure out who's number 14 so we can find out a debate to see if that's a legit 14. Debate of what? The criteria. Only the criteria we're going by, huh? To make the slots. Then go back up and debate number 14 with 15 to make sure the slots is accurate. That's what we're trying to do here. We don't need her to go off on a random rant. We need her to say who the heck she got at number 14. She told us. She told us. She said First Lady Flames. We don't need her saying any more words. We just shut the heck up before we can go to the next person, before we can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Debate's not right now. She don't get that part. So I'm not going on her for no reason, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her. I don't know her. I'm not going off on her for no reason.
So that's what I'm saying. If I got first, that means that I just don't feel like. I feel like she had this, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like she had 3 battles with Jack Boy that was involved. That
okay, here we go. But see, there's one thing about her. One thing about her. She says resumes. So I want the resume. If I had a resume or not, it's still fluff. But since I don't know all the information, I'm just pinning that resume. Should at least give me that much. Jack Boy Maine, First Lady Flames. That's her friend. Oh man, I already knew that. I knew that much. Send me nothing new.
I would say she carried both of them, and I feel like she did. But in the scheme of looking at it as a total, I can't just judge her in the 2-on-2. It's a cohesive round, and shout out to my dog Jack. But I don't feel like they complimented each other well, and I feel like that's what bring her down. And some of them is losses too. She won against him, you know what I'm saying? But that was my thing, and that's kind of why she's low, because I feel like the 3 battles that involved him wasn't the best showings. In as far as a battle aspect.
And I also feel like in comparison to her previous year, she's had an underwhelming year this year. She's probably taken on more matchups.
And it's them battles.
Her year was very much more underwhelming than previous years.
And she choked in the Ishmael battle.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I
never really ever see her choke.
Yeah, but
and the disrespect is just making it more worse. So the dude Jay Black, see that his panel looks stupid, right? Hear the complaints that the people got off the panel, and then don't tell the girls this is what you should do. Make sure you don't do this. Make sure you do that. They hear it every year. Hear the complaints of the people, and they still say random stupid stuff. That's the part I don't get, y'all. Like how y'all not trying to make it better? Like why we been here how many years and still saying random dumb stuff? Like, come on, man. Why we can't go by the criteria? What the criteria is there for? How you don't know when you off track? How y'all don't know when y'all off track of the criteria? How? Like, that's why y'all need a mediator there to tell y'all when y'all like, hey, wait, this don't got nothing to do with nothing. Let's stay on track, y'all, ladies. Like, come on, man. Come
say
on,
this
man.
about Flames, right? So for me, her year wasn't as impactful as the year prior.
We not supposed
but
to be
her
doing
strength of
this.
schedule, she battled all year long. Her material was fire, win or lose a battle. She had a grudge match with my verse. She won that.
And she started on Twitter Spaces,
and that was on the first female volume. That's heavy impact to me.
Yeah,
that's a moment to me. For me, I got Flames in my top 10. So, and I got Cheddar at 14.
The strength of schedule thing, like I think it needs to be strength to the schedule, right?
I got a top 10. Okay. That's not what we asked you. Who got 14? Cheddar, right? So we hear Cheddar, we hear Fendi, we hear First Lady Flames at 14 so far, y'all.
So if you're taking all these battles and it's not bringing up your brand, then what is it worth?
And she got like a loss to Ishmael.
Well, see, I'm not
gonna win
for me. I don't really. I hear that argument, but I also feel like I'm not going to take nothing away from you because you 30 Jack Boy.
She lost against DNA and Official.
I'm not taking nothing from you.
She got significant in her resume. She has significant losses. She got
like 4 losses.
Yeah, I got her 3 and 4. But this the thing. She won the only battle on her resume that I feel she won that she supposed to win. The My Verse battle, she won a Stack X battle. And I'm not saying she should have won against Jack Boy, but it's not even rewatchable. He didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? That's not on her. But I'm talking about like as far as like having like a good battle in general. I don't feel like he added to her year at all, and I feel like that's the problem.
Is she even considering her Woty year when she's taking these battles?
Yeah, and then Farrah and Swamp had such a good battle against them. Yes. That was chemistry. That was a battle I didn't know I needed. Like they need to do another.
I can't see myself taking that much away from her for somebody else's performance.
But you have to because that's what's
it's the same way I did.
I didn't think you could get any worse than the guys. Oh my God, these girls, these women. What the heck is going on here? Oh my God. She going this way. She just keep going on random rants. Oh my God, I can't take it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't take this.
To me, there's a battle where Farrah's messing up. Shouts to Farrah, but it brings Shuni's stock down. You know what I'm saying? I have to kind of put in your category that this is a stumbly battle, even though it don't look like you the one that's stumbling. I can't do that for Shuni and not do the same thing for Flames. I think Flames part of their 2-on-2s was the best parts. She carried it.
I told y'all 2-on-2 battles don't matter. That's one of the reasons why right there. Why they shouldn't even matter at all. Because one person could be doing bad. Not only that one person is not even what is it. Well, I'm gonna say you going against that person and both of the guys that's standing across from you, both of the women that's standing across from you. Like, how that work? Like, no, you got to be in a category of his own, 2-on-2. You understand what I'm trying to say, y'all? Like, and then she said, if one person stumbled, I have to say, oh, it was a stumbling battle for both of them. Like, dude, that's nasty work. You don't hear that? That sounds stupid. So you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't count off for Shuni because Pharaoh's messing up. That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why Impact or whatever she's going by the criteria by saying stupid stuff like that, that's probably material or I don't know why she's saying that. But that's why that part of the criteria shouldn't even be there if she's going by any part of the criteria. You understand? Do you understand?
But it's not good.
Right, if we're gonna count it 2-on-2.
Yeah, but see, for me, I'm
Official
totally
and
focused
DNA
on
went
your
crazy.
performance, not
That's
Jack's.
not how we can
Not
do.
Jack's.
But
Please,
see,
you
strength
better-
of
what up,
schedule
man?
does
Please
not say
pull-
that though. The strength of
please pull up.
schedule, that's the thing about it though.
Strength of schedule don't say make an opinion about what your partner did.
It says how hard was
You
their
just said we have
schedule.
to have an opinion.
How
We just
hard
said she carried it.
Right. You have
We
to.
just said she carried it.
I'm just
You're not
gonna-
giving no credit for that.
But she, that's individual. No, Tata, that's individual performance. Yeah, I'm gonna give her credit in those 2-on-2s for the work that she did, the same way I did Shuni for the stuff I felt was lacked on the other end. But when you talk about you got a battle with DNA and official, them top, that's top 2. You lost.
They did lose, but I do want to also add that
It's not a
was,
good loss.
that was on like 3 or 4 day prep right
But
after she started Jack.
that's the thing.
You know what's the most disgusting part about all of this? They're sounding kind of confident in this random stupid talk. They're not going by no criteria, not even the one that's in front of them. Like, and they are like that right then. It was like, strength of schedule means this. Ew. That she literally got the definition in front of y'all what strength of schedule means, and you just made something up. Where to me, strength of schedule means strength of this. Like, it don't matter what it means to you because we're going by what it means to criteria and make sense of it. Lady, are you okay? Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all alright? Stop saying stupid stuff. I don't like that. I don't like that. Please, 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 ladies. Let's make sense. Let's be
matters too,
smart
What
here.
y'all hear what Rita said. One more
Teams, it says under strength of schedule. So you gotta judge both and concurrently.
Yeah.
It
It's
can't
a
be
team.
a separation.
It says teams on the strength of schedule. Like, what part? I didn't even hear you say that. I can literally rewind the video. She said nothing about that. Watch. No, I'm not even gonna do it. Y'all believe me? What the heck she's talking about? It says what? On strength of schedule.
matters too, because it's
Did
what
y'all
you
hear
take.
what Rita said? One more
Teams, it says under strength of schedule. So you gotta both and
Make that up. They make that up. What's going on, Corey? Classic Prudy. What up, bro?
What up, gang?
What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. You see, I'm frustrated. I don't know if you've been watching the whole time. You like to come up here and just awkward silence. Talk to me. Battle Rapper's Life. We got the Women's of the Year. Talk to me.
So they have any criteria? Let's start with there. Do they have a structure?
Do they have a
Do they
structure?
have a structure?
Okay, we're gonna do a timestamp, y'all. We're gonna let Prudy in his church. Yes, Yes, they have a criteria sounds similar to what the guys had, but I'm gonna let you hear it. We at 26. We're gonna go back. We're gonna hold this thought, y'all. We're gonna go back for Pretty and let them hear the criteria.
About to hit the all wonderful ladies, and your vote is very important. Depending on the turnout, you have a 10% or more controlling interest where we know the total has jumped up. Okay, it's jumped up. So we'll get the total account for 15%. So the
Sorry, Pretty. They was just saying a bunch of random stuff that I didn't even understand. But you know what I'm saying? We're
That's
gonna get past
random.
that part. Random. He said 50% of this, and you count as 10%, and it's changing, but then 10%, and we're gonna add all that up, and then we're gonna come up with something. Like, all right, whatever. But let's go to the criteria.
Yeah.
one,
Uh,
raise your woman sign. We all have one. When prompted to vote for who you feel should get a higher placing amongst the ranks. Keep your comments at a minimum.
That's not why you raise your. I forgot to say this part, but they just said raise your women's flag to see who tops the higher of the women's ranks. Ew, that's not why y'all got those stupid things in your hand. Y'all got those things when we say going in a criteria and say strength of schedule, this or that, and that's when you're pinning it in, not who's higher in the rank. Like what? So, like I said, they say a lot of random stuff, but carry on, carry on.
30 seconds to a minute, depending on the argument in the earlier rounds. Now, the rounds will consist of placing from 15 to 1. We will start off 15 to 10, 10 to 5, 5 to 3, and then we will end up 2, and then we will name Woty. Now, this is the criteria, strength of schedule. In sports, strength of schedule.
so like,
Strength of schedule. Let me write
okay,
this down
that's one.
just in case we forget. Mm-hmm. Strength of schedule means what now again?
Refers to the difficulty or ease of a team's or person's opponent as compared to other teams or persons. This is
See? So she's right. It definitely
Difficulties,
said team. She definitely
difficulties
said
of
teams. She's right. Cause I'm like, what she mean
what?
teams? But the guys' strength of schedule don't have nothing to do with teams. But this girl's one said something about teams. Let me go back because I missed this the first time. Strength of schedule means what now?
Oh, that.
10 to 5, 5 to 3, and then we will end up 2, and then we will name Woty. Now, this is the criteria. Strength of schedule.
Strength of schedule.
In sports, strength of schedule refers to the difficulty or ease.
Okay, that's what she said. Teams in sports, it means this. Okay, bet.
Of a team's or person's opponent as compared to other teams or persons. This is especially important if teams in a league do not play each other the same number of times.
Cool.
Okay, pertaining to Woty,
which
level and difficulty.
The only thing that matters. She said that first definition for no reason. We only care about it pertaining to Woty. Right or wrong, y'all. What the heck she tell us the other definition for? Right. But here we go. We got it. Here we go right now.
In the league do not play each other the same number of times. Okay, pertaining to Woty, the level and difficulty of a battler's oppositions in 2022. How hard was their schedule?
Level and difficulty of their schedule. Okay, makes sense. How hard pretty much was their schedule? Mm-hmm. How hard is their schedule? Makes sense. Only if you go by it though.
Yeah, so yeah, the difficulty of your opponent doesn't have nothing to do with strength of schedule, lady. What are you talking about? And that's your meaning
No, I mean
of strength of schedule.
in the strength of schedule, right? It shouldn't matter.
That got to deal with stage presence. Her definition have to deal with stage presence. Believability on the stage. That ain't got nothing to do with the strength of schedule.
Hold on. So say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Pretty. Say it again.
Strength of schedule. The definition nothing to do with strength of schedule.
What's that? What she say? What she say? Hold up.
Strength of schedule means difficulty of your opponent on the stage.
Hold on.
stage,
Right. Is she chopping up a little bit? Hold on one second.
Pertaining to
how
Woty,
you
level and
handle
difficulty of battlers,
it,
oppositions.
Okay. The level of difficulty of the oppositions.
and that
Right. You
strength
said
to
that don't got nothing to
schedule
do with the strength
meaning,
of schedule.
I'm lost.
Right. Okay. Okay. That gotta mean okay, strength of schedule is kind of like
Here, that
the resume.
I'm lost, bruh.
But look, I'm trying to explain it to you. Well, I'm trying to make some sense of it. Strength of schedule is kind of like the resume, right? So they saying how difficult your opponent was, which could mean how well they did, maybe, or how what tier they are. Because difficult opponent means what tier they are and how good the
It's
opponents
called
did.
impact. It's called impact ranks. Don't even bust your brain on it, bruh. The wrong definition is wrong. You can't make sense of it.
What's
It's
impact? What's called impact?
wrong.
What's called impact?
She just got it misconstrued, but it's not for that. That's not for that. What for strength schedule? Meaning that she gave us a strength schedule, I would put that as impact.
The definition she just said is how, but what your how. So just like just put it in an example. Tay Rock and Danny Myers, right? So Tay Rock, if we're talking about Danny Myers' strength of schedule, and you say Tay Rock, if you say that the opposition is Tay Rock was opposition that was difficult, you can't say that's part of the strength of schedule. Why not? Because that makes kind of sense to me.
So, all right, if you say that for the rest, what would you say for the latter? Because they're not as a big of a name. That's the leniency. That's not right. 'Cause you can't call one battle. So if you have one big name, you can't call it a battle.
Pull up. Prody in the what's it called? He keep clicking out over here. Pull up in the Discord, bro. Cause you chopping up over here. You heard? Talk to me in Discord, Prody. You chopping up over here. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
Uh,
hear your point.
all right, all right.
He gonna come to my Discord, y'all. Talk to me. Y'all understand what Prody was trying to say? He's trying to say it's not the right definition.
In 2022. How hard was their schedule? List of opponents, win loss, and frequency. And pertaining to Woty, the level and difficulty of a battler's oppositions. And
The level and difficulty. So that means if the opponent is what level he is, like I said, top tier, and or how difficult that battle was for. Because since they don't got no rankings, they can't say this automatically make them top tier. They only can say kind of like the known names, famous people, I guess. But that shouldn't really matter because overall is how difficult the person really was, and that is part of their resume or strength of schedule. So it does make sense to me. But we're gonna let Prudy, you know what I'm saying, explain why he think it don't really it shouldn't fit that. It's more of an impact. You say, Prudy?
So it's because of the opponent and the level of opponent that you battle. At, so that got to do with strength of schedule
Yeah,
based
it's
on the
like a
opponent
resume.
level
Like
where they stand at. From that point of view, I could see, but I thought like is how many times you battle in a time period.
that's part of it.
Like,
That should be part of it.
oh,
If you say strength of schedule, one part of a strength of schedule would make sense to me. Strength of schedule just mean resume to me. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at somebody's resume, you just saying who they battle. That's the level, or whatever they saying right there. That's saying like if they top tier or whatever. And it shouldn't really matter how that person came. Pause. It shouldn't matter how a top tier came because if you beat them, it matters if you win or lose or to make it debatable. That's the main thing. But the resume saying who you battle, where they ranked that or whatever the case may be, and how well you did in the battle. you did in the battle, to me, should be the strength of schedule. Not they did in the battle. That shouldn't really matter. But if we're going by that, that's cool. I'm not mad at going by that.
On the impact goal. Wouldn't your definition fall on the impact rather than strength of schedule?
No, I just told you the definition of a resume. So you saying a definition? My definition of resume is supposed to be a definition of impact. I don't even know what impact means. I told you that. That's something Jay Black made up. And if you listen to the definition they about to give it right here, you got to make it make sense. Or unless you got a better definition of impact, whatever the heck that means.
Hold on. So impact and star power is the same thing?
I don't know. What do you mean to Jay Black? I don't got impact in my criteria. I don't know what that means, but to Jay Black it means certain things.
Your definition, strength of schedule, does that fall under star power based on the opponent, the person battle?
The opponent, the person battle is saying like he said in the teams, like in sports, right? Why it's important that the teams that you go against or the opponent that you're going against is a high level opponent is to figure out whether the competition, because it's all about competition, was harder than the person that you're going against. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm Purdue or if I'm like me rankings or me like teams in the college, if I'm Purdue, if I'm going against high level people in college like Duke, Carolina, and stuff like that, that's going to make my strength of schedule higher because these teams are respected. So this respected team is what's making my resume stronger or my schedule stronger because these teams are respected. You understand what I'm saying or no? So that's part of a resume. No, that's part. I'm just telling you that is part of a resume. Yes, names, big names, or star power, like you're saying, is what considers your resume stronger than the next person. Yes, to answer your question. So to say that star power or make up a random criteria or impact, no. This is talking about resume. And we got to say who's strong. A lot of these people don't know who's top tier or not, though. I do. So it's easy, but some of them they do know because they know the DNA or the names that they hear a lot. They know that those people are respected. So they kind of got a feel of who's top tier or not. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense though, Prudy. Right. Strength of schedule. When they say strength of schedule, just think resume. You should be all right. You should be all right. And that's how you look at somebody's resume for sure. By who they battling is important because think about it, Prudy. If they battle a Joe Smo and beat them, I don't give a crap if Ill Will battle somebody that you never heard before and smoke them out the world. How much credit you gonna give them? Are you gonna put that as strength of schedule? Are you gonna even mention that? No, because it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter unless he's doing it against somebody of some prestige. You understand? But go ahead. Let's go.
2022.
That's
How hard was their schedule? List of opponents, win-loss, and frequency. Impact. Having pertaining to Woty, the level and difficulty of a battler's oppositions in 2022. How hard was their schedule? List of opponents, win-loss, and frequency.
List of opponents. So that's one that you're saying. List of opponents. That have to mean how many opponents that you had. Right? So that's just saying what I just. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of words. That's part of strength of schedule, though. As it should be. I agree with you when you say how many people you battle should be part of your resume too. That's a part of it, sure. But it got to be notable names that you battle if you want to hold weight.
Schedule. What she just said should have consist in the first meaning of strength of schedule, but she don't have it that way.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's not her. She's just reading it. So Jay Black or Anwar wrote this. So you know what I'm saying? You don't kill the messenger, but it makes sense overall. You know what I'm saying?
Impact. Having a strong effect on someone or something.
So that's strength of schedule, y'all. So pretty much who you battle and how many battles you had and how hard the opponents was that you battled or how good they did. I don't like that last part, but that's what we're going by. I'm going by what they're going by, making sure that they go by that. You understand? But I wouldn't do that. I think that shouldn't matter because I don't care if it's Charlie Clips don't bring his A game. You battled Charlie Clips and you killed them 3-0. That's how much credit I'm giving you. You understand? That's me. But people like, nah. Now, especially if it's on a certain stage. Because I got a whole certain type of weight on stages too. So let's say Clips, you beat Clips on a URL stage 3-0. It don't matter how Clips did. If Clips was choking every round, you beat him 3-0, I still give you the whole credit for beating him. Charlie Clips, number however ranked, top 5, Charlie Clips, 3-0 on the URL stage. You get 400% credit. That's me. I think that's more fair. So I'm not gonna say what the heck. Oh, his opponent wasn't all that. That's just an excuse to me. That's me though. You know what I'm saying? But we're going by them, their criteria.
Come back. Come. Hey, but here's the thing though, Ranks. That's what I'm saying. The contradiction. I'm so vast, YouTube world. So I'm not going too hard.
He's still jumping up a little bit. Go ahead.
But it's just the clarification because in a small league with a big name, does that fit in this?
Yeah, part of it. See, me, I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit for the big name, but not as much credit because of the small stage. You chopping up a little bit. Now say it again. Pretty. I don't know where you at, but you chopping up, so you might want to move to a better spot. You chopping up crazy.
Smaller stage.
You don't care. I can't hear you.
But
you chopping up.
The big name person was.
They can't not only can't talk, can't hear.
And you still through them.
Pretty, I said I can't hear you.
So
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Chopping up crazy.
Yeah. Using that.
Oh yeah. You gotta go to the Wi-Fi. You got to. The data is going super choppy. You gotta go to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, I said I was using the data. The electric power just came back, so I just turned on back the Wi-Fi.
There we go. There, 100%. So let's go. Go back. Say exactly what you said before. You said it's a conflict. It's a conflict of interest because what? Go ahead.
So based on the clarification, the stage matter even if the opponent is lackluster. Does that fall under impact also?
Not impact. Don't say impact. So you mean strength of schedule, right?
What you said we're going by their meaning.
No. She gave us. She ain't said impact yet. She said this all her meaning of strength of schedule, and I'm comparing strength of schedule to. This is what she said. Strength of schedule. This is all her definition of strength of schedule. Right. That's the first part of the criteria she said, strength of schedule. So she's just breaking down what the definition of this strength of schedule means. And I said it's the same thing as a resume, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, she about to get the impact next, but strength of schedule, huh?
So you agree with all what she said for strength of schedule?
I mean everything but the part that your opponent has to be at a certain level. Only if you mean level meaning tier. But it sounds like she mean how good your opponent actually did. That don't matter. I don't think that matters. That's within the battle how good your opponent do. That's something we judge while we judging the actual battle. That's how we come up with if you lost 1, if you lost 3-0, 2-1, you know what I'm saying? That's how good you did in the battle. The person beat you 3-0. Debatable. We give you credit. Oh, you still did good by these scores. But I'm not going, that don't matter in an overall resume to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Duke, the team that you played, like I said, the example with the colleges, if you Purdue or something like that, you battle, you went against a high prestige team like Duke or Carolina, it don't matter. It only matters if you beat that team. You understand? Now, how good you did in the game is what the result's going to end up being. But the only thing that really matters is how good. I mean, did you win the game or not? But that's basketball. That's clear cut. See, in battle rap, I say how good you did in that battle. So if you Purdue, you going against a high prestige. If you make it at least debatable, go close to them, then yes. But not how good they do. What does that got to do with anything? With your strength of schedule.
So
that's
is
the
that
only part. That's
impact
the
our
only part.
strength of schedule? What you just said is that impact our strength of schedule. With what you just explained.
What that part where they say, okay, I think you asked me.
Yeah, the part that you explained is that impact our strength of schedule.
What would I call that? What they say? How good your opponent do? What is that? No, that's not impact.
All right.
That's nothing. I don't even know what that is. Help me out, help me out, people. What would that be called? How good your opponent actually do? What is that to you?
What is that to you?
Like, what is
Thank
that?
you.
What is
That's
that?
the question.
No. You asked me if it's you asked me is the impact. I say no. It don't mean nothing. I already said I disagree with that part of strength of schedule. It don't mean anything. So I don't
ask it.
Right. So it don't mean impact either. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. I can't figure out what that means. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. How good you? Yeah, they got it.
I'm asking you that question based on the meaning she gave us, right?
Oh yeah, I mean I understand. I agree with you in that part. I agree with all the way up until.
So you do well. Does that benefit you?
Yeah,
good question.
I mean, it don't benefit if your opponent do well and too good. Then you. I mean, impact. I guess you can call it impact. Right. Only listen. You can call it impact if your opponent does really, really great, and you do really, really great. They call that a classic. No, they call it a classic, and then some people will say, "Oh, that's impact because we talked about it a lot because in their definition, impact it has something to do with." Hold up, they about to say the definition. I let them tell you what their definition of impact is because I told you impact means nothing to me, but their definition of impact, I'm gonna let them say it, and then I'm gonna give you the example. Here we go.
Thing. Impact pertaining to Woty. A battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture, a battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture.
A battle rapper that had hold up, let me make sure.
Impact, having a strong effect on someone or something. Impact pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture.
A battle rapper that had a strong effect on the culture, right? Now, a classic battle could be considered that, right? Right. So that's why I'm saying that your opponent doing great and then you doing great. Some people call that a classic. So that's the only way I can see it being impactful. So that's that's my only definition for that. So no, it should not be under strength of schedule. If anywhere, it should be under impact. So you're right, Prudy. You're 100% right. if anywhere, that should be under impact. And I wouldn't even put it under that. I told you I don't, because first of all I wouldn't even have impact, and then I wouldn't have that at all. How good your opponent do? That don't matter. It's just how good your opponent is and where you battle them at. So what? So what if twerk choke all 3 rounds?
So for the battle rap world, for classic, what would you call that if you don't like impact? What's your proper terminology when you have a classic?
No, classic is the proper terminology for 2 people having a great battle. That's called a classic.
Oh, based on the structure they have over here, bro. That's what I'm saying. So you don't like to call it impact. Classic is not a part of the criteria. So what category would that fall under?
What classic? What category?
Classic.
What category?
Well,
they put it on the strength of schedule. It sound like they just put it under the strength of schedule, pretty, huh?
Strength of schedule. That's what
saying a classic would consider strength of schedule or impact?
Strength of schedule.
Oh, okay.
According to their criteria.
Right.
And according to what I call a classic. But I don't know what they call a classic. But I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody calls a classic, but who knows? They make up stuff. I gotta hear their definition of a classic. But by my definition of classic, that falls under what the heck they talking about opponent doing it under their strength of schedule. How good your opponent did. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear what their impact is real quick.
A battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture.
A battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture. This is impact, y'all. I told you I want to have this category. I don't know what this stuff means, but we going by it. A battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture. What does that mean? Like if they have a classic battle, huh? So classes under this too, right? Right. So they classic could be under the strength of schedule and under the impact. Like I told you, a lot of their stuff criteria is one and the same. Their criteria is one and the same. I separate mine and I have subcategories. If I'm going to make a criteria, I'm not going to have a criteria that means this, that means that. That confuses people. But y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand. Y'all just throw words out there, and it can mean classic can go to that or that. You know what I'm saying? Or that or that. Any of y'all freaking criteria, which makes it make no sense. But y'all ain't even gonna understand that neither, cause y'all so thinking smart. Y'all stupid. So smart, you freaking stupid.
Of momentum in 2022. Consistency. Conformity and battle rapper that possibly shifted the culture. A battle rapper that gained a lot of momentum in 2022.
Gained a lot of momentum in 2022. Keep that in note because there are a lot of that's what impact should mean only. But you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that word at all. But we're going by theirs. Keep in mind what impact means. Right, y'all, right? Because we only going by this stuff. Here we go.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Conformity in the application
this is
of
the
something.
third part of the criteria. You hear them, Prudy?
Yeah.
We on consistency. This is the third part of what they're going by, Prudy. Check them out.
Typically, that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy.
There we go. Strength of schedule, impact, consistency. Consistency. Yeah.
And fairness. Consistency pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper who shows up for every battle, a battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle, a battle rapper that has high dependability. We can count on them. Moments of
a battle rapper that obtains high quality.
Up for every battle, a battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle. See, and fairness. Consistency pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper who shows up for every battle.
Consistency, a battle rapper that shows up to every battle. Does that make sense with the word consistency? Sure, I give them that, right? So we're gonna give credit to people who actually show up to the battle, not how well they did in the battle. Unless I don't understand what they mean by that. It sounds like it means just showing up to the battle, right? Right. Now,
a battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle.
So now, not only showing up to the battle, you have to maintain high quality. Not in that battle, I guess, in all the battles, in the collective. Because you got to maintain high quality. In order to maintain high quality, there ain't just one. How can you maintain quality in one? Or even kind of two? It's kind of like a collective of things, right? Consistency, maintaining high quality. Just keep that in mind. Makes sense though. Yeah, sure. That's consistent, right?
A battle rapper that has high dependability. We can count on them. Moments of
a battle rapper that we can depend on. I told you. They like to say stuff that they already said. That's the same thing as coming to the battle, or maintaining high quality. So you just said that last one to confuse us or say something else. Who knows? But we're just gonna say it anyway, even though it's redundant. Even though it's redundant, it means really nothing but sure, right? Right, y'all? Right. Come on. Come on. We can rely on them if they come to every battle, y'all. If they maintain high quality material, right? Then by default we can rely on them. So why the heck we gotta say rely on them? You're just trying to sound smart at that point. But for the dummies, sure. You understand? I'm just saying, y'all. Go.
Battle. A battle rapper that maintains high quality in every battle. A battle rapper that has high dependability. We can count on them. Moments. A very brief moment of
Moments. That's impact, consistency, strength to schedule. Now, moments.
time. Importance. As pertaining to Woty, undeniable instances that are highly memorable and very good. An example.
Undeniable instances. Hold up, let me make sure.
Brief moment of time. Importance. As pertaining to Woty, undeniable instances that are highly memorable.
Instances that's highly memorable, right? So put pretty much moments in, I guess, the battle. I told you I get confused with this moments thing too.
Very good. An example, Torido.
For example, remote not working. So that once again, like the last time, they tell us an actual bar. They say a moment, but then they tell us a hot bar that was acted out real good. Just like they said with him, oh, Tay-Rock, the seatbelt don't work. Remember? Right. So they just tell us a hot bar that had performance with it. And they call that moments. All right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they got to do with anything, y'all. I swear to God, I don't. Other than material and how it help you win the battle, but oh well, we keep up with these moments. Apparently we keep up with these moments, and that's how you win, Woty. That's part of the criteria how you can win this thing. You follow? You got it. You got it, Fruity. You following me?
Yeah, I got it so far.
That was the moments. Here go the last one, I think. Material. Material is the last criteria, I believe. So we got strength of schedule, impact, consistency, moments, and now material. What the heck does material mean?
Information or ideas for use in creating a book or other work. As pertaining to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great penmanship through punchline scheme.
That sounds like the material within the battle. Once again, right? Right? A battle rapper that can scheme and things. I mean, unless you're just saying any battle rapper that can do that. So you obviously got to be talking about them doing this during a certain battle, right? Right. So stupid, of course, but they said it. We're going by. We're gonna try.
Or angles displays substance, creativity, a high level of lyrical ability. I'm sorry. A battle rapper that displays content that requires extra thought after being delivered. And the last one is performance.
Extra thought after being delivered. Why won't you explain that? What are we on? Material. Oh, like stuff that go over our head. Okay. So not only the material means what they're doing in the moment in the battle, right? I just said that part, right? What they're doing because they're saying a battle rapper that can do schemes and this type of punchlines and witty things. All right, that's during the battle. So not only that part, it's also the part that goes over your head that you catch later. So not the stuff they're doing right then, the stuff they're doing later. It's all material, and we count all this for some reason. Even if they lose the battle, Even if they get smoked, because y'all didn't say if they win the battle, we count this. No. Y'all just saying in general, this part of the criteria. So even if they lose the battle, y'all, we gotta count this stupid stuff. Oh, but they was good. I mean, that's the same thing. The opponent being good, then, right? I told you they just intertwine their criteria. They just, who knows? Yeah, they just like doing that. Who knows? Ain't it the same thing as that? Right. Shut the heck up. But okay, we going by all that.
An act of staging or presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment, as it pertains to Woty.
Wait, what?
An act of state ability, I'm sorry, a battle rapper that displays content that requires extra thought after being delivered. And the last one is performance.
Oh yeah, I forgot performance. Oh my God, performance. Talk to me, Prudy. You following me? Shift the schedule.
Yeah.
You understand their definition? What about impact? You get it? Not ours, theirs. Think about it. Right. Consistency. Material. Moments. And now performance. Let's hear what the heck they got to say about performance, y'all. Let's see. Y'all join my Discord or y'all pull up to the conversation.
An act of staging or presenting a play, concert, or other form of entertainment, as it pertains to Woty, a battle rapper that displays great projection, movement, and delivery.
Projection, movement, delivery, right? Performance. Okay, cool. All stuff within an actual battle. Not if they win or lose the battle, y'all. F that. If they have a good performance in that battle, which is also the same thing with the material. Because not only if they have good material outside the battle over your head, in the actual battle, in the material, in the performance matter. Not the stuff that matters the most, like winning and losing, how good they did, like to make it debatable. The actual material and performance that they had. Weird, but that's what they go by. Okay, I ain't mad at them. You know what I'm saying? It's their criteria, not mine. I'm just here to hold them accountable of their own
And that is
criteria.
proficient in entertaining the viewer and or audience.
Oh,
Form
don't let
of
them miss nothing.
entertainment, as it pertains
As
to
it
Woty,
pertains to Woty,
a battle rapper
a
that
battle
displays
rapper
great
that
projection,
displays
movement,
great
and delivery,
projection,
and that is proficient
movement,
in entertaining the
delivery.
viewer and or audience.
The audience.
You guys ready?
Crowd controlling things
Y'all got
like
the
that.
rules? Yes.
I got it. Everybody got it? Right.
We're gonna get started on.
Pretty asked me what the heck was their criteria. I'm glad he asked me that. Now I got it written down. I had it written down on the last one. Now I got it written down over here.
6 meaning, 6 definition.
So here we go. We back to 20. We back to 2650. 2657. Yep.
Okay, we got it.
Here we go.
It's the team.
You're responsible for the output that your team.
So are we?
You're
And the
responsible.
reason
I'm
I'm
gonna
heavy
give you
on the win and loss, or are we looking at the categories
No, the whole
of the
package.
The full package of the battle. They lost.
Mind y'all, not once in the criteria did they say win or lose, right? Did they say record, win or lose? We just literally just went through the whole criteria. I wrote it down right here on my paper. Not once did they say win. This is the most important. This is the most important thing, y'all. In a criteria should be if they won or lost the battle. But nowhere in the criteria they say win or loss. But a million times they're gonna say on this video where I got this record. Oh, they won or lost. Oh, they did bad. Win, loss, win, loss. The fans say win. But it don't have nothing to do with the criteria. So it's fluff. By their criteria. Makes sense by my criteria. But I don't know why they would say win or loss when it has nothing to do with this criteria. Am I tripping? Did y'all hear them say anything about win or loss? Because I missed it. What about you, Pooty? Which part of the criteria is the win and loss part?
I've heard.
Huh? Because I heard where it should be in strength of schedule, but I wrote down this how hard your schedule was, meaning how hard the opponent was and what level the opponent was on. They don't got nothing to do with a win or loss, does it? It's called dummies. Y'all idiots. It don't make no sense. How stupid can you be to leave out the most important thing in the sport, in the competition? Did they win or they lose? All that stupid stuff y'all going by don't even go by the dang resume.
What's the battle?
The win and loss part of the resume or the strength of schedule. Dummy, smack yourself.
It wasn't a clean battle. She had to carry the battle. He's not a good partner for
Idiot.
her. She needs a new partner.
How was her performance? How was her material? How did she?
She
Well, it
did,
was
but in a
cohesive
2-on-2,
because they
I
did
can't
this together.
just.
They
I
did that
can't
together. You can't
just.
really. You have to look at the
How the heck we supposed to find out who the best if we don't find out who win and lost? If you got 5 people when we was babies, not babies, just young, out there running around the yard, you ever had that? How we find out who the best? How? Who the fastest? Who the best? How are we gonna find out if we don't set people up against each other and see who the heck wins or lose? It's a competition. It's a way to find out who the heck is the best. What the heck is wrong with y'all? Y'all okay? Are y'all okay? The wins and losses the most important. Y'all trying to tell us who the best, but the wins and losses not up there. Huh? Come on. You gotta make that first part make sense.
If that was the case, then you take everybody's little piece
Come on,
out of
man.
the 2-on-2s and use that to contribute towards this decision.
But again, some of them got the records up there, even though it's not part of that criteria.
That's why it's kind of like crazy for me because I
It's
can
a
look at
roller
her
coaster is what it
individually and I can
is,
be
yeah.
like, you did really good in both the 2-on-2s. Your part you was carrying, I can even tell it was certain parts she knew that he didn't know, and she ain't, she looking like
Off the criteria, Prudy. You hear that? She's saying how good the actual. They don't mean nothing because they're not going by their criteria. Because in your criteria, they don't have to do nothing to do with. Well, I guess she said her performance, her individual performance. So that's in the performance part of the criteria she's talking about. Never mind, y'all. Never mind. She is following their criteria.
I know the next part, but it's nothing she can do about her partner. I did give her credit for that. She didn't have no bad showings, except for her choke. She choked against Ishmula. But I do like.
But it was still a good battle on her part. It was damn good to stand in front of Ish.
It's material wise, she's always good. It just was a little short, and she choked. But other
A
than
way
that,
to give them credit for losing.
I can't look at her year and look at
a way to give them credit
that don't
for
got
losing.
replay value on her end that well, and a choke. And say her like
so the strong battles.
Yeah, and then you lost your 2-on-2. They didn't even keep up for real in that official Jack battle. I mean that official DNA battle. You know what I'm saying?
I hear y'all, but I can't have her at 14.
I love Flames just as much as you.
I got Cheddar at 14. She might change. She might change. I hear y'all. I don't got her at 14. So that's too low for me. I got Cheddar at 14. But how? How do you do that?
When she was in the crump.
Oh, Brody! How do you do that? That's not what we're here for. Y'all just did enough talking. We're here to figure out who the heck is at 14. The only way we can figure that out is every one of y'all tell us who the heck y'all got at 14. Look down in your stupid papers and tell us who you got 14 before we can start debating, please. How do you do that? What's going on here? I don't know. What? You got the 14. I got her at 10. Oh, what is that? Me was fine. Shut the heck up. Just say who you got and go to the next one, please.
Yeah, those numbers are confusing, man. You need to break it down. I thought it was
You don't gotta break nothing down. You need to tell us who the heck you got at 14. That's it. And we go to the next girl. And then by the time we see how many names got the most names that pop up at 14, the girl's name that pop up the most, we debate them. Huh? Or we debate the girl who got the most pop-ups with number 15. That would be some more logic. That might actually be better. Say who y'all got at 14, the name that pop up the most. First, see if it matches up to 15. Yeah, that make more sense. We got it, y'all. We got it. So now we don't need to hear two names. We only need one name now. 14. Talk to us, girls. Who you got? I got Fendi. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Next. You got who? Fendi. Next. Oh, I got Lady Flames. But blah, blah, blah. Shut the heck up. Next. Who the heck you got? Oh, I got down lady, but blah blah blah. Shut the heck up! Why y'all keep trying to talk when we trying to get through this? Shut up! Tell me who you got down on your paper 14 so we can match them up against 15 with the criteria to see who get the spot. Ladies! They need me as moderator, y'all. I promise y'all. I make everything organized. No, I promise I'll make it organized pretty. They don't got no moderator. That's why everybody confused. Who the heck is the moderator?
Just because you somewhere don't mean. But she went to. Okay. I feel it. She went, but Cheddar. Okay, hold on. So we're Cheddar
lost in my verse.
She lost at. Okay,
she lost
but,
in my verse in her own city. Shout out to Cheddar. I fuck
okay,
with Cheddar.
but she also beat E Hard. She also beat Miss Miami. Like, are you serious?
Listen,
now when we look at the schedule,
Cheddar win was one of the most controversial wins ever.
now that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
But it is a judge win.
But it is a judge because it's judged.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's
I
why I
want to
was
know
gonna
why.
go to the difficulty. That's what I was gonna.
Y'all judges.
True,
But I go off the categories.
I was gonna go to the level and the difficulty of that battle because it was so controversial. So I was gonna go there about that. But even if you, from everything that we just said in regard to Flames, the All-Star games, but if you look at Cheddar's overall, if you look at her overall, how does that not?
She got 2 3-round battles and one round battle that she lost in her city versus my verse.
Okay, but she's
on my list. I ain't gonna lie.
you don't have Cheddar.
I got her
I
14
do.
because I do feel like having the upset in the first tournament for 25K. A lot of people had E Hart up there. Like that shit fucked up brackets.
It did.
Hot with the tray in the shabby and I ain't debating nobody. I hit your bay up in the body. I leave ass hooked in a lot. Till I skate off and none of niggas try me. Yeah, I got my shooters in the lot. Nigga, why you giving wacky? Let the nigga try me. My team's winning my finals. Whatever they want to say about that battle, Cheddar won that battle. So
I have a question about those
that's
battles.
heavy. That's how she ended
What
up
is
on my
the time on those rounds?
It don't seem like
I think it was 2:30.
I think it was a 3-minute hard cutoff.
Yeah, 3-minute hard cutoff.
I think so.
I think it was 2. I think it was 2 minutes with a 30-second. Judge. 2:30, I believe. I don't think they were 3. Okay, I know C3, and
She was letting her rap though.
really, she really was, but
She was letting her
actually, when we got to the final, C3 and Caution was 3 rounds with a 30-second. Yeah, she let them go to that. But I believe, I thought it was 90 seconds. Why you playing?
Look at that.
It's so disrespectful to us by just talking this random talk they doing right now. This is random talk, y'all. It means nothing at all. This is not the space for them to debate on whatever they debating on. We literally supposed to be getting number 14, finding out where 14, who they got at 14. They don't want to do that. They want to do whatever the heck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So they disrespecting our ears at this point. Like, it's so disrespectful that I really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of I do stuff for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So this type of things I don't want to do because these ladies are out of line. They way worse than the guys. Way worse. The guys was pretty bad, but this is just way out of control. Because they sounded confident. At least the guys sound stupid. At least the guys, I can hear that they know that they sound stupid. Maybe asking questions. They super confident. These girls and saying stuff. What? It don't mean nothing though. We didn't ask you that. We didn't ask y'all that. Stop doing that. What's up with them?
The second grace period.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My verse beat Cheddar. My verse had a fire. What verse song?
Lady Flames was in the
She had a
second
second-
We got
round.
the
second
my
round,
verse
that's great.
somehow. Somehow we got the my verse.
We don't have nobody has my verse in their
Flames clearly won that
They
battle.
was tripping in the building. They was
Flames clearly won that battle.
Okay. So nobody has my verse in the
But my verse makes me want to watch it. Watch it.
Told y'all. Even though wins and losses don't even matter by their criteria, only how good they did in their performance, how good they did in the material, how good their opponent was, how much impact did they have. Like that's the stuff that matters in their criteria. But for some reason, they keep saying, "Oh, they lost that battle. They won that battle. And they lost that battle. They won that battle." Like why y'all keep saying that if it's not part of the criteria? I wonder why. Because it should be. Because that's the main thing of anything of making, trying to find out who the best. But for some reason, the main person who wrote this criteria leaves that part out, and nobody cares. Oh, we look at Jay Black at such high prestige. He's an idiot, y'all. Yeah, he wrote this stupid criteria. You know what I'm saying? So when we gonna freaking blame the guy who wrote it? He an idiot. Nigga, he make these girls look stupid going by random criteria.
In that second round.
Respectfully. And that's if he wrote it. I don't know who wrote it. It's him or Anwar. Or maybe Tech Nine recipes.
She makes me want to watch her battle. So
I was just looking at that Cheddar battle was a little bit of an upset. Is that the strongest thing on her resume though? And I'm not even because I feel like, to be honest, 40 choking in that tournament was also an upset. Absolutely. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I'm saying though, is it all right? So if we win, because I have. Let me make sure.
I guess I'm saying for some
so I
people
got
it was an
Flames
upset.
at 14.
For me, I had C3 and
I got
Bonnie going
Flames
to
at
the
14,
finals. So
right? But
it
some of
really
y'all have
upset for me.
Cheddar at 14, right? I think I have Indy, but I'm willing to. I just wanted to debate it out. Right. With this section. I still feel like Fendi beat Jada Ray in the 3 round. I feel like some people want to add Fendi to the list for Midnight Madness. I'm feeling that in the room.
They don't care about being real because they haven't once responded to me. If I did a ranking, y'all, or if I let y'all, if I was an open book and I'm really doing a criteria to try to figure out who the best, I would listen to the criticism of the fans, y'all. I would correct the fans like me if I was wrong. You understand? So they too big for their britches to even come down to the fans like me or all the fans that they comments that's saying this is some bull crap. So y'all too good to talk to us and correct it at least. So y'all don't even give a crap that it is some bull crap. That's weird. That made me want to say F y'all even more. Y'all suckers type just talk stupid to y'all. You understand? Because y'all don't even care about us. We keep complaining about this. How y'all don't fix it? Y'all disrespectful.
Like with Chirac, I feel like some people want to add Fendi. Yeah, I think Chirac kind of stands as far as like what we want from a Woty, like at least 3 round
Battles.
Yeah.
Battles.
Mm-hmm. So 14, who's in between? First Lady Flames and who?
And Cheddar.
Cheddar.
So we can do the whatever criteria.
All right, guys, we're going to go through the criteria. First Lady Flames and Cheddar. Okay, we're going to start at strength.
Again, we don't even know why they got Cheddar and First Lady Flames. Who knows? Because their names popped up once each out of 7 girls. Weird. But let's go.
A schedule.
And not pit Cheddar, and not to see if they might have made a mistake and see who's 15. Not pit them against number 15. Let's put them together against number 14. Now I don't know if they're gonna after this then pit whoever's left against 15. I don't know the logic thing. We have to see, but y'all should start there first. One of the names put it against 15. See if she fits. See if you're gonna put number 15 out or this person out. Huh? Process elimination, y'all. Like, what are we doing? But let's see what they're doing.
and or Woty flag if you have cheddar. Okay.
Cheddar and
Ranger,
Strength of schedule.
strength of schedule.
She got.
Do you have
DA
cheddar?
Official, Lady Caution, Ferris Swamp, and My Verse, and Jack Bull.
I have a strength of schedule.
Wait.
Wait, my strength of schedule is with
You got
Flames.
Okay.
I thought we was on Flames now. I thought we had already.
We're going through the criteria and matching them.
She
So
stopped
I
us. We had Cheddar such strength of schedule. Then I thought we was going to vote for who
Flames.
had.
Okay, I got Flames for.
really, girl. So you just interrupted for no reason. You thought what? This is the beginning. What you thought? Huh? Try and stop thinking. We only need you to say who you got. Huh? Strength of schedule. Cheddar, or who is she going against right now, y'all? Lady Flames, right? Who's she going against right now? Cheddar and Lady Flames, right, for 14? Right? Right. So you only say who you got in each criteria for we can have a process of elimination. Stop that dumb stuff you doing, dark skinned girl. Heck is up with you? You alright?
So strength of schedule
You
is
alright,
going
dark
to
skinned
Flames.
lady? We don't know
All
you.
right, we're going to go down to impact.
Shut the heck
if you
up.
have Flames for impact, raise your Woty flag.
Absolutely.
I feel like that. You know what's? I'm gonna be honest.
We
'cause I
never
just
get
did
through
all
this.
that
We
punching.
never
I just did
get
all
through
that
this if you
punching.
feel like every time we say something, ladies. We never get through this. We don't give a crap about your feelings. We need facts. Only your opinion on this one little question before we can move forward. Prudy, can I stop, please? Can I stop? Can we stop this? People, can I stop watching this? Can we all agree? Because they just want to move on, right? Can we all agree this some bull crap and ain't no need to watch this no more? Huh? What the heck, yo? What in the world is going on?
That's a tough one.
I'm not gonna
Said
lie,
that
very clear cut in my
Flames
decision
got
for
3 battles
impact.
that's overall underwhelming because Jack jacked them up, and then y'all have Cheddar with an upset that is probably bigger than anything that Flames did on her. So I would have to give impact to Cheddar.
Agreed.
I agree with Cheddar for
So Cheddar.
I'm gonna explain my way. This is why I'm gonna give her impact. Da da blah blah blah. Hey, you girls. Not so. Does that sound good? So that's gonna convince y'all to say that too. Like, ew. We don't need all that. Who the heck you got on impact, girl? That's it. Dang.
For impact,
yeah.
consistency. First Lady Flames, raise your Woty flag.
Okay, now
I don't know what y'all saying y'all agree with. Are y'all agreeing that we've done enough? Let's move on. This is terrible. Can we are we on an agreement of this is some bull crap? And if y'all need my help, holla at me. I'm not about to watch all this unless y'all want to keep disrespecting y'all. Because I know y'all feel disrespecting me, spazzing y'all, saying how dumb y'all sound. Come on, man. I've done enough. I think this is enough of a teaching. Like if they watch this, the 2 hours and a half, they'll be like, okay, we got an idea. Without all the arguing and stuff. Just really listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. How to do it. First, top 15. This is how you do it. It's called a process elimination. First of all, y'all should do honorable mentions, right? So you should have people, if you're going to do 15, you should have a top 20. Everybody bring in that top 20. Listen close, silly, stupid class. Heck is going on. Listen close. If you're doing a 15, have a top 20. And then the arguments that y'all having right now, let's argue who should be in the top 15 out of the top 20 first. Huh? Or if you want to argue, before the camera's on, y'all, because we don't want to hear them arguments, right? After y'all figure that out and come up with your own list of 15 to 20 honorable mentions, huh? Give us the honorable mentions, because the most stands, because y'all make your own list, right? So the like majority rules, right? So the most people that match into the top 15, if I look at 7 people's list, right? It's a process of elimination. So now we can create a final list, so we'll know who the list is before we even get there. If you don't want to do it that way, or y'all all, if we want to make it exciting, y'all all keep y'all list a secret, but y'all got your own 15, right? Name that honorable mentions out. We don't need the honorable mentions. We just tell the people we had this person honorable mention, this person out of the argument that y'all had before the camera. So then y'all got y'all top 15 that nobody know about. Listen, who y'all got at 15? Y'all go around to 7 people. Y'all need a moderator too. Somebody that's gonna make sure y'all don't go into random rants. Who y'all got at 15? Y'all tell me. The name that pops up the most is one of the people we're going to argue, right? Or debate. Off the criteria. Only debating off of the criteria. Then the second name that come up the most, if there's a second name, which is probably would come up the most, we're going to debate them too. Right? After the debate on the criteria, this is how you do the criteria. Strength of schedule. Go around, find out who is Shy G or Shooty, whoever the top two is. Those two names is Chirac and Miss Miami, right? For example, go around, strength of schedule. Whoever win that category, put a check. Okay. What's the other criteria, y'all? Impact, consistency, moments, material. Keep going into no fluff, no random talk. We don't need no explanations yet, y'all. So only to get who they got in each one first, right? Then once we get there, the person who doing the tally or the moderator tells us who got the most points. That person's at 15. That's the easy way. If y'all want to debate certain things, after the facts is there, then y'all can do a little minor debate if y'all want to. There's no need to further debate after that. We just need y'all opinions, y'all professional opinions, who y'all got in this category of this criteria. That's all we need y'all there. So all the debate back and forth, y'all really don't really need to do that. Y'all mess up when y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? The stat speaks for itself. That's how you get 15. 14. Maybe you can take the all right. Where did the person that we just debated for 15 fall? Where did that person fall? It should be 16, but we can hold them to the side. It's different ways to do this because it's still process eliminator. Some people pin them out 16 because they ain't make it, or some people just put them to the side and then make sure that that person can at least be 14. But if you do it the way I'm about to tell y'all, you don't have to do that. You can literally throw that person up out of there. If they don't beat number 15, you can pin them out for the time being. 14, do the same thing. Whatever name that come up the most, pit them against the criteria with number 15 to see if it's right. If it's not right, you know what I'm saying? 14 and 15 to find out 15 and 14. You might have to do that extra person that I told you on the side because we're not quite sure yet. A lot of stuff is fluff. So just to make sure the person we put out 16, just put it with the 14 person too. Since we don't quite sure, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do the process of elimination. So forth, so on. Salute to the game. Better rap his life. Salute to Woty. I might just watch it to be watching it. Maybe the second part, or might watch it on my own and do a video. Better rap his life. We see everything. I don't want to get frustrated with the process. I like that they trying to make it more structured. You just have to go by the rules, y'all. Have to. You have to. That's it. Yeah, what you said. Let's call it a day. Better rappers like we see everything else there at A game. I'm gonna try to do a battle with y'all. We gotta do a battle. We have to.